What's up? What's up, baby? The claw. That claw came down, boy, and gripped them Chicago Bulls. Ooh, wee! Ooh, wee! It was a thing of beauty to watch. Mm-mm-mm. And them Lakers, boy, they brought the money home tonight. Oh, I knew they was gonna beat those Knicks. The Knicks made it tough. They tried to hustle me. I said the Knicks finna mess up this money. Well, I win either which way it goes. If the Lakers win, I'm happy. But I know what's finna happen here. They finna mess up the church's money. Ain't that crazy? Oh, it's got to be some changes going on in the future. Oh, we gonna get to that too. There need to be some changes. Oh, it's gonna be some super changes in the future, baby. You got to feel it. Now, starting the game off, the Chicago Bulls played a whole different style of basketball. Normally, as soon as the Chicago Bulls play the game, they normally run a play for Vooch right in the paint. That normally sets the pace of what's going to become the the tradition of the Chicago Bulls, where it's all going to fall apart. You know, once they run that first play to Vooch into the paint, he gets that layup. That's it. Bulls are getting ready to lose. So they did something a little different though. You know, Zach LaVine, they went inside, they went outside, they got aggressive early. Then Kawhi got started. And it was pop off screens. Patrick Williams did the best job he could, but he's not as quick as Kawhi Leonard. I felt Debo should have matched up with Kawhi and made it more of a battle than putting Patrick Williams on Kawhi, because now that's going to put you in a disadvantage. And it didn't take long for Vooch to start shooting threes. Once he hits one of those threes, he thinks, okay, I'm in two guard mode. And he's not going to the rim to help out on offensive rebounds. Now, that's a problem. See, the Detroit Pistons is a stretch five team, so we know all about it. The bad boy Pistons, we invented the stretch five. There really wasn't a stretch five until us. So when Bill Laimbeer would go out to shoot threes, we normally had an inside presence that would get the rebounds, and that would be James Buddha Edwards. He was a powerful rebounding center. He was a forward, but he played like a center. So having him in the lane and having him in the middle actually made the transition a lot easier and a lot better. Now, others will tell you that if you stick to the route that you're on, the teams will normally fall apart. They'll break down if you don't stick together. One thing about basketball is everybody gets tired, they get mentally slower, weaker, they complain more, and guys start to break down. It's nothing like you see that in a pickup game. It's the same thing in basketball and in real life. You start seeing people break code. The thing that the Bulls don't do is they don't help out. They don't. I don't know what it is. They do not like to help out. That could be lack of communication, lack of friendship, lack of a lot of things. But you're not going to win like that. Everybody's playing it like an individual game. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So we can go to school. Let's go to school. See, Vooch takes a three. Bang, he hits a three. That's cool. That is cool. Now, Vooch, I told you, he'll turn into a two guard all night. Now, here is a problem for the Chicago Bulls. Vooch has the ball again in the post. He swings it out to DeMar DeRozan. Paul George gets up close. Here's the high pick and roll. And Vooch don't follow. Vooch stays back and don't commit to coming in, which he should be coming in. But he stays out and languish out here on the three-point line. Why? I have no damn idea. When you need to be putting pressure on the big man, you probably draw a foul on him and get him out early so you guys would make it easy. Now you just left DeMar DeRozan to deal with basically four defenders by himself. No Bull is in here to help rebound. You see that? Not one Chicago Bull is there to help for the rebound. Now he goes up, scores the basket. Where is another Chicago Bull? Where is another Chicago Bull? You don't see one. You don't smell one. Now, he made that shot, but there's no Bull there. That's the Bulls' problem. That is their main problem. They get beat on the glass unnecessarily because you don't have guys down there. You can't win on the glass if you don't have a guy down there. Makes no sense. What's up, Burundi? What's up, Bear? Oh, Gavin probably asleep by now. I would have played him in 2K, but it'd be too late. I don't know what he'd be doing. I hit him up first, and he ain't around, and he think I'm just supposed to wait till he ready to play. I'll be like, I hit Bear. Bear was ready to go. Well, the Clippers moved the ball. Ball movement, guys running towards the rim. Kawhi is starting to get his legs back. He's starting to get that spring to make him look like Kawhi Leonard again. Kawhi does the little things. He get a body on a defender for rebounds. And all these little things help out the team. His hands, when he throw the ball around him, you got to be careful because anything touches hands is gone. He got a wingspan of a condor. So you're like, look, all you got to do is stay true. Bulls had this game won, but it was never in control because of their lack of rotation on defense. The Chicago Bulls rotate so slow on defense. I don't even understand why. It's just communication. Now, everybody seems like they get along. Why they don't flash on the court, I don't understand. Now, I know they need a point guard. They want Ayo to be the point guard and run the point, but he's more of a scoring guard than a point guard. He's not really a facilitator. So he's got speed and he can get down there, but he's not a threat like that from like with Lonzo Ball. Lonzo's a very good passer, better passer than Ayo. And he was a threat, quick shot for three. So then you couldn't leave him open for a three-point shot. That opened up the floor for more one-on-ones for DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Caruso, he can run the point, but he's kind of slow and he's kind of small. So when you're slow and you're small, the notion is who you going to defend on the other end? And I seen Caruso get abused, and I took the Clippers tonight because of their height. Oh, I won all the games tonight, all of them. I did not lose a game. Well, you got to understand that this is the this is the way it's played. You know, the game is it's very different. It's very challenging, but it's real. You know, this is how the game is supposed to be played. Well, DeRozan just got shown why he's behind, far behind Kawhi Leonard. Anybody putting DeRozan in the category with Kawhi, this game right here show you there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference. The link is in the chat if you want to get in here. But yeah, that was the difference. Now the Lakers game, that game was a game that really like got under my skin. Oh, that game got under my skin at first because I couldn't believe how poorly the Lakers was playing, and the fact that the Knicks were outplaying them all game really and should have won this game. They all they had to do was keep speeding them, but the Knicks beat themselves. I swear, I've never seen a team find a way to lose the game. It'd be like 5 minutes to go, and they go, "All right, come on, how are we gonna lose this game? We got to give it up." What's up, HD?
What's up, boy?
Oh, nothing too much, man. I here working.
Same here. Working.
They in here messing up my whole channel, the whole thing, man. The Sabotage City.
They still messing with it?
Oh yeah, man. We've been doing all kind of stuff in here, trying to get all the stuff fixed. That's why the
They,
StreamYard is so messed up right now. That's why the guy from StreamYard actually came on the live stream yesterday. He
oh,
Man,
was
word.
he was trying to fix it on his end. So he was in the live stream, like testing it, like, "Hey, how's this working now?" I'm like, he was trying to fix it, and he's like, "Look, it ain't on our side. Like, this is coming mainly from YouTube side."
man, what's happening with you, baby?
What's up,
What's up,
Sledge?
Good.
man? Swiz, hey man, you been MIA for a minute.
I know, man. Busy, busy, busy. We got some things in the works.
All right.
But I'm going to tell you, look, the Bulls got two major problems that I worried about from the start of the season. Number one is point guard, but number two is they don't have no interior defense. They don't
Right.
have no interior play on offense. You just showed it. Vooch is a bum slayer. And what I mean by that, look, what I mean by that is Vooch is going to put up big numbers when he's playing against a smaller defender, right? But when he's
Right.
playing somebody that's his height and a little bit bigger, he wants to play the perimeter on offense.
What up, Nick?
So you can't play soft like that, which is why I'm a component of just saying, look, Vooch is a free agent. Go ahead and trade him and give up a draft pick to get Da from Phoenix, because now you got an interior defender that can actually play pick and roll basketball.
Yeah, but you can't get DA from Phoenix until next year because
Right.
Yeah,
he had to play the whole year out, so you can't trade him. But they're talking about trading Caruso, and
yeah.
I'm like, why?
No, the Caruso trade doesn't make sense to me. The only people I can see being traded from the Bulls right now is Kobe White, because he has an expiring contract, and Vooch. And those are the two valuable tradable pieces that you can trade for the Bulls to get some value. But my thing with the Bulls is they got too many guards.
Yep.
You drafted a guard, and you got all these guards along with Lonzo Ball. So it's like, okay, when are you gonna get a power forward to compete
Hey,
against?
Sledge. All I want to do is say thank you for taking that soft ass Vucevic from us. I appreciate it.
well,
That's
thank you.
Man,
all I gotta say. I
Hey,
I
appreciate
was
you.
gonna speak on that
I mean,
first,
what
but
the
since AD
look?
already said it, I ain't got to say nothing.
Right. Look, man. Vooch is still a good player. The problem is that no, for real. The reality is the Bulls are a year too late. They're 2 years too late. Philadelphia has a better front line. Milwaukee, you know who they are. Even New York with Robinson and Randall, they have a great front line. So when you look at the Eastern Conference, you got teams that are loaded at the front line at the 4 and 5 position. The Bulls are just too small.
Not really the Nets. The Nets are like the smallest out of all of them.
Well, you got Kevin Durant too that can switch power forward and actually shoot threes. So he's a threat when he plays the four.
I would put him at the three. He more of a threat to me there because he
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
he doesn't he doesn't disperse a lot of energy at the three. If you put him at the three, and if they, I don't know why they haven't gotten an extra. They got an extra big man off the bench. They just started playing him, but they need another one. So
right.
you can go. So you could put him at the three, and then you got them at the 4 and the 5. So when it get late in games, he'll have his energy. If you put him at the 4, Kevin Durant gonna be struggling down the stretch because he got to defend those
That,
bigs, and then
that,
he
that,
gonna be tired.
no, I agree. I'm just saying that when they put him at the four offensively, you know, it forces the big man to play the perimeter,
He stretches the floor out. Yeah,
right? And it
I know what
stretches
he.
the
Yeah, he
floor.
does. I
Whereas
agree. Yeah, yeah.
whereas Vooch can knock down a 3, 1 or 2, but he ain't no 3-point threat.
And he's not a good rebounder.
And
Oh
he's a
no, it's a
defense.
terrible. Like I told
He's
you,
not a good rebounder.
He's
Vooch
a
is
liability on defense too.
Vooch is Carlos Boozer 2.0. He's a bum slayer.
Bulls is way
I
better.
don't know about
Nah,
that.
Boozer was way better than Vucevic,
Nah,
dog.
man, they
I'm
no,
not a fan of
they
Carlos
only
Boozer myself,
Period.
but
they
I
only
even
wake
wouldn't.
up. They only
I wouldn't
wake
even say
up
that.
for bums. That's it. You get them against real guys that's their own size and say, okay, meet me in the paint. They
Right.
backing down.
Yeah, but Boozer still tried harder in the paint. He still
Try hard.
tried to get down
AC,
there,
come
but
on now.
Vucevic ain't. He don't even play the paint. He always play near the free throw to the
Right.
3 point line. He
Right,
don't want
because
none of
he
that
can.
pressure.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
and then
what?
when they had,
You got
I
to.
remember they had what was that guy? Because they traded the Bulls got Boozer from Cleveland, and then they got Drew over there.
Right.
Right.
So Drew came in there, and
Yeah,
Drew
Drew
did
Gooden.
good. Yep, Drew did good for Cleveland. But
Yeah,
he
good
same
rebounder.
thing. Like
Yes.
Booz was balling before the Bulls came and gave him that contract.
Hmm.
But the thing is, oh yeah, Jose, you ain't even get a chance to talk. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
That Nick,
Go ahead.
that Nick game pissed me off. That Nick game pissed me off. The Knicks were shooting.
Yeah,
So
it did,
many
but I'm
threes.
like, I won
But
money,
they the
so
Knicks.
I'll take the $700 I won. But my thing is, the Knicks beat themselves, and I knew that was gonna happen.
As always.
Always.
Well, Cino, explain something to me. How you get 4 offensive rebounds and miss 4 threes in a row?
Yeah. That's the next play.
They got
That's the
4 offensive
Knicks.
rebounds. They missed it. I'm like, why y'all keep shooting?
Yep.
And that's the Knicks.
The Knicks,
That's
baby.
the
I mean,
Knicks, man.
see, Outlaw ain't here.
Oh no,
Outlaw was the
Outlaw
first
sleep.
guy in this
Outlaw went to
chat.
bed early.
He was the first guy in this chat when we started.
Yeah.
And then he said, all right, he was here for the Bulls, and he read the rest of the title and said, uh-oh, the Knicks too? Oh, we out.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the NBA now. Everybody wants to live on the perimeter. Nobody, I mean, other than Milwaukee, sometimes Philadelphia, they'll live in the paint, but everybody wants to play play on the perimeter. It's ridiculous.
My
Even
internet
if
is
you can't
fucking
shoot,
up the net.
Not
shoot
just
anyway.
that, it's the fact that like even for the last shot of the game in regulation, you got Randall who sat up there and went so soft. He ain't make an aggressive move towards the basket. He probably would have got a foul.
Right.
Man,
He got to do a little fade, spin
if
around.
Randall ever just decide to say, you know what, I'm finna play a true four, he would be the best in the game.
Right.
But he just don't want to do it. It's
He's
crazy.
selfish. I mean, that's the thing about Randall. I noticed he's selfish.
Mm-hmm.
So when you got a player that's selfish, you know this is gonna be the narrative with them at all times.
Yeah.
And this has always been the stigma with Julius Randle. It's the fact
Yeah,
that he's
Julius
not very
Randle.
aggressive.
And down the stretch, they
He's-
should have
that's
never
easy.
went to Julius Randle for that last shot.
Yeah, that's always
He shoulda
No,
never-
they should have let
My
Brunson
internet-
handle it more. They
Yeah,
should have let him
Brunson-
handle it more.
Right, and like
That's
that
crazy,
was
'cause
a
I
goal,
cannot
and
hear
they
y'all.
took that away from him. But it is what it is. But it was funny. You know what's funny? Because I watched this thing in overtime, and that's what I posted on my Instagram. I had all the 4 screens.
Yeah, that was raw.
Yeah,
That
I
was
could
raw.
see every element of that game. So I get then it got the one camera that followed LeBron through the whole game. Man, it's a dude from New York.
You got the LeBron cam.
Man, that thing was hilarious. This one dude was trolling LeBron from New York. I swear to God, that was the funniest thing ever. The audio, he was like, "Let LeBron shoot. Let LeBron shoot."
He didn't get him
Oh, yeah, I
escorted.
heard that.
He didn't
I
get him
was like,
escorted.
I'm like, who said that?
LeBron didn't get him
heard him?
escorted.
Oh,
He
you
didn't get
heard
him
him say
escorted
that?
out of there.
Yeah, I heard him say it. He's like, let
Yeah,
LeBron
dog.
shoot it.
My mic is
Yeah,
fucked
dude
up.
was wild, dude. He was wild all night. Dude was like, get LeBron. Yeah, he
We
ain't gonna
building
shoot.
houses.
Nah,
Oh,
he
this
don't
is
want to
really
shoot.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
let Bron shoot. That's all you got to do. I was like, man, dog, you sound like me. I mean,
Man, let him
and
shoot.
he was jagging it too. He was
Uh,
jagging it. He heard that too. He tried to score.
Moore was playing stupid.
Man, who's the Knicks number one?
Yeah, Moore, he played stupid tonight.
Oh,
man,
look
look
who
at that.
decided to
Look
show
at
up.
Charlotte and
Look who
showed up.
decided to show up.
I just had to monitor this game real quick because I betted in this game and I won my money. So, I had to bag.
Oh yeah, I won.
I can't hear him.
I had the under on this game.
Oh, you bet the under? Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely got that. I just didn't want them to shoot another 3. I'm like, please
Did
don't
they
shoot
hit the
another
under? I thought they didn't hit the under. They went to
No,
overtime.
yeah, I got the under. It was 337. 337.4.
337.
Yeah, I mean, 237. My fault.
Oh, I'm
237.
gonna say 337. Hell yeah, it's gonna be under.
237.4. Yeah, for sure. But they was at
Oh man,
335.
this game
I was
into
like,
overtime. I was
yeah.
like, no way. Yeah,
It was
Randall
right
in
at
this game is
335.
tall. You gotta have somebody that's aggressive that can go in the paint. I ain't trying to get you the ball on the block. With
Hey,
30
Cino,
seconds.
what my magic got to do, Cino?
What they gotta do? Oh shoot, they need a whole new attitude change. Like they're about 3-4 pieces away though. But I don't know about Cole Anthony no more.
I've been saying it. I said trade Cole Anthony beginning of the season. I've been saying it.
I can't trust him to stay healthy. I can't trust him on the court no more.
He a 2 guard. That's all he is an undersized 2.
He's an undersized, inconsistent 2 guard.
They do need a point guard bad. They need a
But
point guard bad.
I want him gone though. I wanted him gone definitely.
And here's the thing: I won so much money off the Magic this year. It's been crazy. Because every time I picked them, I was like, when the one time they played the ball, I'm like, y'all finna get rolled. And by the Magic, and I bet.
Oh no, we match up good against the Bulls. No, we match up good against the Bulls.
Right, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we match up good against the Celtics too. We've been whooping the Celtics butt all year.
Yeah.
That's because y'all have the athleticism in the bigs to stay with Boston. And see, that's the thing. Y'all got the bigs to stay with them, and y'all got aggressive point guard. Like, well, y'all got two guards for point guards, so y'all aggressive. Y'all go right in the paint. Y'all hit them right in the heart. And then I
AC,
don't
do
know what
y'all
it is
still
with
got Wendell
Boston. When they
Carter?
play Orlando, it's like they go to Orlando or something and just kick it and relax. And they
I
be
don't
all
like Wendell Carter, man. I
yeah,
don't
because
like
they
him.
Wendell Carter, I hated him on the
I
Knicks.
don't like Wendell Carter at all. Like I want him and Cole Anthony off the team ASAP.
He played only on the Bulls. When he played against the Bulls, that's the only time he showed
Man,
up.
I hate him. I like Mo.
You're like,
I
oh, we
like
playing the
Mo. I
Bulls
like
tonight?
Mo.
Okay, give me the ball.
I like Franz. I like Franz' brother Mo more than him, man, because Mo's more aggressive than him.
Well, Bonds got more
I
heart.
want Jonathan Isaac gone too.
Well, he just got back.
See the Lakers game?
I know
Yeah.
his glass behind. I know he just got, but I still
My
want him gone.
internet
He can't
sucks.
stay healthy.
Right.
Oh man, the Laker game was just terrible. In overtime, the Knicks got robbed. But
Oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
You
but they
saw how they were giving them the ball on the inbounds. They let the Lakers set up, then they want to get a ball to them.
yeah, I mean it was
I'm like,
terrible.
come on, dog. This
No,
is
they started
crazy.
reviewing stuff for like a half hour just so LeBron could get a blow. That's why I'm like, dude, all this was so LeBron could rest. They did the review on a goaltend. There was okay, then they took away the goaltend. I'm like, what?
Right, exactly.
Oh wow, okay, we
That
know.
was a goaltend, but
Yeah,
I
it
was
was.
like,
Well,
okay.
already
Know
knew
what
they were
time
gonna
it
do that.
is.
As soon as they reviewed it, I said they should have given. They ain't finna call it no go 10. They finna take that away.
Of course they
But my
were. You
thing
know
is
they
they
got to
should have
protect
scored a
LeBron.
better play for that
They
second
want the
half.
Lakers to win so bad.
And
And I told them
it's gonna
because
drop in too, so it's
They
like
should have
they're
gave the
getting
ball
too
to
close
Jalen
to
Brunson at the end before
they're
they
getting
went to
too close to
halftime.
30 losses. And I'm like, and you in the West, that's hard.
Yeah, it
Bro,
is.
but man, I don't know. I don't see them doing nothing, man. They don't match up well with none of the top 5 teams in the West. And they struggle against the East teams, so it's like, come on.
He
Well,
sound with the
which
They
team
just
y'all
Bulls in
talking
the
about?
magic position right now.
Which team y'all talking about?
Talking about the LeBrownies, the
Oh,
LA
of course.
LeBrownies.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course.
Laker Nation.
yeah.
What about Laker
Oh
Nation?
God.
It's always
My
Are
one.
you
thing is
Laker Nation or
the
LeBron
Knicks should have
Nation?
the Knicks should have came off
9
with
times out of 10,
the
he's LeBron
score
Nation.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Outlaw, you
Yeah,
gotta fix your
yeah,
mic. We can't hear you.
Oh yeah, Outlaw, you kind of low.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, all
But
right.
my,
Yeah, no, I was just saying Jalen Brunson, they should have gave Jalen Brunson that ball before even halftime even happened to win
Exactly.
the game. They gave it to Julius Randle. Julius Randle did a stupid turnaround and was double teamed. I'm like, what are you doing? Jalen Brunson was wide open at the three.
Facts.
my
And,
internet
But I'm
like
saying
I
about
said, bro, it's like the Lakers already knew, like, oh, Jalen Brown, Julius Randle got the ball. Okay, we can double him, so he gonna do something stupid.
my
yeah,
internet
they should
Okay, well, I know who got the clicking going on.
Oh no,
I was thinking
Yeah,
who got the
yeah. I'm about
cricket
to. Hold
phone.
on. I'm gonna
That's
fix my
cute
mic.
with the cricket phone.
my internet sucks.
With
Man,
that
I don't
clicking.
know. Them the
No,
Lakers
that's
just
that
been terrible.
Nextel. That Nextel. Remember the old
But they
Nextel?
deserve it.
My internet sucks. Oh no, yeah.
Man, but the Lakers are terrible, man. I mean, I look after they give them this record, man. Can we just move on from the damn Lakers and watch somebody else? They play terrible basketball. They don't play defense. They don't box out. It's like AD every time he fall, you think he hurt for 10 weeks.
Right.
And
Yeah.
he's still an all-star. How's
And
that
he's still an
happen?
all-star, exactly. It's
How's
like,
that
come on.
that
happen?
doesn't even make no sense. He's been
Right.
inactive
No,
half
that
of the
doesn't
whole
make sense.
season.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Niggas got
but they promote
Hachimura.
them. It's the fan vote. You know, the fans gonna vote for whatever's shown on TV, and a lot of these people don't watch the game. They watch TV, and these sports shows
bro,
always talking
bro,
about them.
bro,
I mean,
bro.
at this point, MLB and hockey
And
got
then
the
you
best
got
all-star
Hachimura.
games anyway.
You got Hachimura.
He
And
trashed to me, dog. I'm sorry. He
Hachimura is
ass
funny to
water.
me where he was
My
just
thing
watching.
was when Cito was like, "Oh well, he got slow feet." I said, "Yeah, he got slow feet, but so does Mr. Kyle Kuzma got slow feet."
Oh
No, not
man.
slow like him. Hell no. He's slow. Like his whole game is slow. and then he takes some dumbass shots. And he
Yeah.
keeps taking those dumb shots. It's like, bro, you missed like 5 of these already. Like, go inside, do something else. He's
Hey,
terrible.
Alec, I agree with you, man. These players are not trained to play defense. They can't even play pick and roll defense.
Exactly.
I
Bro,
mean,
like,
something basic like pick and roll defense. All you need to do is listen to Candace Parker when she's on NBA TV or something. I mean, these guys cannot play pick and roll defense to save their life.
oh, and another thing too, let me add to that too, Baron, because I heard Sam Mitchell and Isaiah Thomas talking about this on NBA TV too.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about guys playing pick and roll defense, guys do not fight through them screens, bro.
No,
At
At
all. They
all.
no,
don't.
they don't
They
want
All
to
they
don't.
get
do is
touched.
switch, and that's how freaking easy buckets at the paint and
Exactly.
that's how that
You
happens.
know, hey
Guys
Nick,
don't
you
fight them
know who been
screens.
doing it lately, and it surprised me. Kyrie.
Yeah,
That whole Nets team, Jock. I don't know what he got them on, but them guys fight through screens. Like
Yeah,
whoever come in the game, they fighting. They not even. You know how they usually go and they go under the screen.
right,
Nah,
exactly.
to the
exactly.
Japanese guy, to whoever, they fighting over top. They mean, they pushing guys. I don't know what Jock Vaughn done gave him, but after he made that speech about Ben Simmons, man, them guys playing even harder.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And like I said, and like you said too, I hope they continue to play Dayron Sharp more because dude is a bruiser down there.
Yeah, he need to play more. Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
But his problem is he's kind of uncoordinated.
True, yeah.
And then sometimes like he struggles at times getting boxing out and getting the boards
Mm,
on offense at times. But other than that, he's good. He's a live body.
right.
So
And you know another issue I have with like the fours and the fives. We talked about this before, but nobody got any low post moves.
no, they
Nobody.
don't.
They make
Mm-mm.
a step and that's it, and try to lay the ball up.
Man,
It,
you know who needs a low post move, Sledge? And he would be tough is that white boy in Boston. If he
yes,
had a low post move, Boston would be dangerous.
right.
Which one?
But he
Cornet
don't
moves?
have no moves. Like he
No
get the
move.
ball and he looking to Brown and Tatum to get the ball up. And I be praying Tatum don't get the ball, dog. Tatum is so terrible, dog. When he running the point, I don't know what it is. Like, dog, you just not Kobe, bro. Like I be saying, like Cino, there go fake Kobe again.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
he
his
don't need
idol,
to run
man.
point.
Come
He
on,
don't need to
man.
bring the ball up. He's
At
not that kind
all.
of player.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, you play off the ball and somebody gets you the ball, then you could take them off like you a wing player mostly. So
Right.
it's
Right.
like, dude, what are you doing? Why
Players
do you
games,
have the
dude.
ball? Let Malcolm Brogdon bring the ball up. That's why he's on the team.
See what I'm
Let
saying?
Marcus Smart get the ball and bring it up. That's why he's on the team.
Right.
Brown should at least bring the ball up and do something with it. But you get the ball and bring it up only in transition.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
He's
I
not a
hate,
good passer at all.
man, to me, they got it. To me, I think they need to move like either Smart or one of them other guys. They got to move somebody.
Smart got to
Well,
go.
Smart isn't going anywhere. The Boston Celtics kind of feel like they're set.
yeah, they're set. They're not gonna make no more moves because
Right.
they felt like they with them getting Brogdon, that solves the Smart problem.
Yeah, that was a great move. Brogdon been balling. He
And
been
I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
the
saving them.
Bulls to
That limits
overpay.
Marcus Smart's dumbass plays to like a minute, to like a minute.
exactly. Because now you got a point guard who's big enough that
I
you could.
wanted the
Because
Bulls to
Marcus
sell
Smart
out
is
to
too
get
small.
Brogdon. And
No, hell no. The Bulls don't want to pay nobody barely.
right, I wanted to, but I'm just saying, I wanted them to sell out to get Brogdon. And when Lamar come back, you just gonna have a problem. Like, look, Lamar, look, it's been great.
Y'all still keeping Kobe White?
I don't think so. I think in the trade deadline, Kobe White and Vooch are gonna get traded. Where I don't know. I think if the Bulls are smart, I mean, if I'm playing GM to put on my GM hat, I'm looking for a big man. So I'm willing to give up Vooch, Kobe White, and maybe a first round draft pick for like a Turner,
Okay.
a big man to that character, because you're not gonna get a point guard right now.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
it's tough. It's tough getting a
You're
point
not going to
guard
get a
nowadays.
point guard right now, so you need to fix the other problem.
And I
There's
seen
no
a
toughness in the
Yeah.
4 and 5 position.
and I seen an article. Lonzo's knees still hurting.
I mean,
Oh, his knee still hurt, of course.
yeah, I mean, but yet
Yeah,
he's on Instagram doing dunks. I mean, I don't know
that's
what the
crazy.
hell's going on with the guy, man.
Man,
Yeah,
Lonzo got no balls, man. That's his name. No
Exactly.
ball Lonzo.
Exactly.
That's just who
Right.
he is, man. He
Right.
don't got them. They ain't dropped. They still in his stomach, man. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
some people ain't like that. Some people they just love the fame. They don't want to put the work in.
You
Yeah,
might be
that's why I'm
right,
yep.
man.
singing the blues.
And then you look at the Bulls, I'm like, man, they got all these pieces that work. Like Patrick Williams, a guy they should be
They
using a
just need
lot
a
more of.
point guard.
If Patrick Williams go to Orlando,
But
watch what he do.
the problem that I
I'll
have with
take them. I'll take them ASAP. Like,
the
look, we'll give y'all Wendell soft ass back,
nah,
and
hell
we'll
no,
give y'all we'll,
hell no,
we'll give
Nah,
y'all
fuck that. They
Cole
gonna be like,
Anthony.
you think we stupid?
nah,
Right.
nah. You
Oh,
Man,
can't
I
do
Either
that.
boy,
listen.
love
either
that.
boy,
You love Wendell Battle.
he gonna
Sledge.
be
I'll
on his
drive
Hell
right
no,
to
ass.
Chicago and say, "Yo, Sledge, big homie, here you
no.
go."
I don't know why they talking about getting rid of Kobe White. I mean, not Kobe White, but Caruso. That's
No,
just
I think that's fake news. I think that's
oh,
fake
okay.
news.
Man, now
Yeah,
y'all know that's a pure white boy. They ain't getting
Yeah,
rid of
no,
that.
they're not getting
That's
rid
what
of
I'm
Right.
saying.
Caruso.
That don't make that's my Chicago Bulls logic. I'm
Right.
like, wait a minute, he might get an
We
extension.
got to have at
Yeah,
least one white boy.
but
One.
Right.
the only problem I have with Patrick is this: he's still developing. You know, he's barely like 21 years old, right? He's still developing, but I think he defers too much.
ooh, that was a
If
good
he
steal.
can just be aggressive, especially offensively and defensively, and take the handcuffs off and say, "I want you to go after it," I think you'll see him come around more. That's the only problem I got with Patrick Williams. He's
No,
being
the problem
handcuffed
with
by
the reason
coach.
why is because he's playing in that system. The
Yeah,
system that they got is they got him on the floor with Levine and DeRozan.
DeRozan, right?
So they
Man.
want him to move the ball around. They let him get his couple of shots in the first quarter. He could shoot a couple open shots if they worrying about Levine or DeRozan and doubling, and they hit Patrick Williams. That's when he gets to shoot those open threes. He shoot about 2 in the first quarter. They got like the same system. Like I know who finna shoot on the Chicago Bulls as soon as the game start. I'm
They
like, who's
got
gonna shoot the first
they
shot?
got Billy. They got
Right, he gonna
Billy
do one
Donovan.
shot. Right,
Right.
he gonna do the first shot in
He
the
was
lane.
terrible at
Lay out the window.
OKC. He was terrible at OKC.
Yeah.
He cost them that playoff game against the Warriors where they
Yeah,
had
the
him
Golden
down,
State
where he had them
Game
where they were
7.
up 3-1. He
Yep.
cost them that game. His rotations were terrible in the clutch.
Yeah, even in Game 7, it was the worst.
It was terrible. Like, dog, I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, take Robertson out the game. He can't shoot. He
Right.
still got Robertson in there. Like
Right.
he was gonna do something. That's how
Yeah,
I knew when y'all
they
got
been saying
Donovan. I knew y'all was gonna suck. I said,
Yeah.
"Yep, Bulls finna suck now," and they're not because of the talent, because of him. He don't know how to coach, dog.
Yeah, no,
He
no.
don't.
Yep.
the
And it's
thing
funny to
about him
me
that
how
made it
everybody was
crazy.
like,
He's a
The
con.
thing
it's
that made
funny
it
to me.
crazy though, the thing that made it even crazy is this. Once they got him in there, and not just the lineup that he chose, that it said he knew that guy is only for defense. Awesome, yeah, I need him for defense. You ain't stopping nobody.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Thank
It
you.
Thank
ain't like
you.
he in there shutting everybody down. It's like, man, we
Right.
can't take Robinson out.
Right.
I mean, he was a decent defender, but I'm like, the dude couldn't shoot a lick.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
no
look,
threat to
I'm
score.
not gonna put you in the game if you can't score. If you can't get a layup, like I
Right.
can't have you in the game, dog. I'm sorry. I don't care how
Exactly.
good your defense is.
Yep,
Billy
you can't
Billy
shoot
was
free
treating him
throws,
like he was
so you're a
Bruce Bowen.
liability to me because you can't
Right.
shoot free throws. You can't shoot jump shots.
At
You're
all.
not going to score me any points. Why do I need you in the league?
Right.
Who noticed he was up out the league quick?
Yeah.
Right. And that's what they should do to Ben Simmons.
They was like,
They
they
can't.
was
That
like,
contract.
I
That
know.
contract killing them. They would, Jock Vaughn murked them the other night.
I
What he
know.
said?
That's what I'm saying. I love him. I'm like,
He
damn, why
rolled
can't
his
the Bulls
eyes.
get? I'm like,
He
damn,
was
why
like,
can't the
let
Bulls
me
get a coach
correct
like that?
myself. Ty Warren had a contusion. He actually played. Ben Simmons left with knee soreness. It just rolled his eyes, dog.
Man,
That jump was classic. I was crying.
right.
I didn't see that. I gotta check that
Oh,
Hey,
out.
you
you
gotta
ain't see
check
the
that
post,
out.
man? I watch
Man, I
every
didn't see that.
Jock Bob post game because his post games are for real. He
Yeah,
was like, see though, he went like this. He looked at the camera and said, yeah, Ty Warren and Ben went out with knee soreness and everything. And he said, oh, my bad, Bill. Let me correct that. Ty Warren had a contusion. He actually played. Ben went out with knee soreness and then rolled his eyes to the next reporter. Rolled his eyes,
Man,
dog.
but
I
that's
said, dang, dog, don't nobody like Ben. Then they showed a clip of Ben on the sideline talking to Claxton. He laughing. Claxton looking at him like, dog, you a bum, dog. What you laughing for? Like, he just giving him that look. Like, what is
right.
funny? Don't nobody like that dude, bruh.
no.
Well, I mean, I'm just happy for
Can you blame
Brooklyn.
them?
They got a great coach.
Nope.
now you're stuck with,
And that's what
you're
they
stuck
needed.
with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they gave up James Harden for him, and don't nobody. But Kyrie don't really like James Harden no more. So
I mean, but James
And
ain't
so,
doing
but
I mean,
you
he's
could have
not
found
doing
a
much
better
himself.
trade than that.
Yeah, you could have made a way better trade than that for real.
Right. I think they just wanted to get rid of him.
no, Harden is the one that requested to go there.
I'm
He wanted to
sure.
go to
I'm sure he
76.
was, because if the spot is hot, the spot is hot.
Yeah, he wanted to go over there. He's like, man, I just don't know what's going on over here with all this uncertainty, man.
And
I want to
isn't his former
76.
GM over there?
Yeah, Maury.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to go there. That's
Yeah,
why he
main
forced the
man.
trade.
He was like,
So
man, he called him on the phone, like, man, come get me away from here, dog. I don't want to be here no more. Come get me, please.
So
I'm not trying to win.
So tell me,
Yeah.
Hard
You
tell
know
me what.
James Harden is titties over
Wait,
titles,
somebody
baby.
Right,
said,
exactly.
all right, hold
So
on. Somebody said
tell
something.
me what's Miami Heat problem, Tino?
The Miami Heat problem?
Yeah,
Tyler
it's simple.
Hero, everybody on the team. Everybody on the team feel like they the star. That's the problem with them.
Man, it's too. They are overcapacitated with white boys on the team. That's the
Right,
problem.
Exactly.
right.
They have to get rid of the white boy problem. You supposed to have one white boy
I said
per
this years
team.
ago, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand on it. When Jimmy Butler
What's going on with
delivers
Jimmy
your team,
Butler?
you have no chance to
My
win the
thing
title.
is
None.
like Caruso. Caruso can play. I like him. He gonna play defense.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna play defense. He's gonna play
Right, he
hard
gonna play
on
defense and
defense.
he can run the point. If you put Williams on the court with him and Dragic, you will get more production out of Williams. The Bulls are so stupid with matchups and lineups because Donovan is stupid. And
Yeah.
the Miami Heat,
Yeah.
Eric Spoelstra is different. He knows the difference with lineups, and he still got these guys out there.
But hold
Mhm.
on, Cino, wouldn't you think they need to get a new head coach after all these years of them still having the
No,
same head coach?
it's not that he's got no choice but to play. These are the people Pat Riley then brought in there. I mean,
Yeah.
dog, the Miami Heat team looked like a team I see in the gym in the rec center. I'm like,
Okay.
dog, this looks like some guys that's in the rec center. What the
Right.
hell?
I
Yeah, in
mean,
the
Let me just
suburb,
say
in
it
the
here for the
suburb
chat.
rec center. Get it right,
Let
the
me just say it
suburbs
here.
rec
right.
Let
center.
me,
And
look,
my thing is this with Bam. You talk about a guy that lacks aggression. I want Bam to be more aggressive in the paint. As big as you are, you shouldn't be deferring to nobody.
Man, he
Man,
want to
His
shoot threes
career
all the
has
I
been
time,
mean,
man.
over
you
since he
shouldn't be
showed up
deferring
with
to
the.
nobody.
he
He
can't.
showed
He
up in the
can't because Q took one of his big white girls from him.
That's what I'm
Oh, see,
saying. And he
again, the
had them
white girl problem.
BBLs.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
them BBWs or whatever, man.
Yep.
Oh
Man,
man.
bro.
Oh
But let me look,
God.
bro.
The
Man, he was
BBW.
pulling up with
This is
them like
why
they
I
were
say
trash.
Oh, you
BBLs
saying
and
Alex Caruso? I'm thinking you was talking about
FUAC.
Chicago at first.
I
That's
couldn't
the
believe
Man,
coach I
it.
was
bro,
talking about. They ain't
I
getting rid of
thought
that
bro.
it
head
was
coach
like
for
his
the
some friends or the
Miami
family
Heat.
or somebody like that. I'm like, dog, you bringing Huff to the game?
Yep. Yep.
Right,
And
like
he
bruh.
was happy too. He was
Right, he cheesing and shit.
Yeah, looking like,
I'm
look
like,
what I
the fuck?
got. I'm like, oh my God.
It's like, what's going on, man? You don't do
But
that.
bro, this goes to show you, stubborn ass Pat Riley
Man, I ran
just
into one of those at the doggone game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Pat
was
Riley
worse.
is stubborn, man. Listen, like I
It was
said, they
worse.
got too many white boys. They should have never paid Tyler Hero Jack.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
Tyler
said
Tyler
and
that.
I'm
Hero.
just
Hero.
I
sitting there
said they
like,
should
bro,
have
you
paid
got a
him,
chance to
dog.
make a move. You got a chance to make a move, but you don't want to make it because you don't want to get rid of one of your guys.
That's what I ran into.
Oh my God, see, no, that's a
Oh hell
nightmare.
no! What
Dog,
is
that was
that?
I like that's her superhero outfit. That's ghetto girl.
There you go, Q. Get a Q.
Hold
I
on. What
chop
the
her
hell I
down.
walk into now? What the hell they
She
say?
got
I
on
chop
Get
her
a
black
down.
boots.
Q.
She got
Yep,
on
I
black
chop her
boots
down.
and the
Yeah,
pants squeezing in. I'm like,
this man
What
Q.
I'm
she
like,
trying
man,
to
I
be
gotta
like
get a picture of
I
this.
dominatrix?
chop that marshmallow down.
Nah.
So,
You went, you
Oh
went ghetto
Oh
girl.
hell
man.
no! Oh hell
Outlaw, you heard him? You heard him, Outlaw?
Hell yeah.
no!
He said he'll chop that marshmallow down.
I
Hold
chop
on,
that
hold on.
marshmallow
Slide
down.
over
I
BBW
put
lines and
Oh
Wait
all.
a minute.
man.
Who is
put
this
chocolate
dog?
some more. Make her
Man,
some
Q is
more.
like Lamar, man.
Oh my God.
Oh man, dog.
And don't
You
get me started on that scene. I'm mad. I'm mad they ain't giving my damn scene. Damn Lamar.
Oh, that should have been you instead of Lamar. Oh
Nah, man, he couldn't get right, man.
yeah, talk your
man.
trash, Eagles, man. Talk your trash, dog. Talk
Right,
your trash. Y'all
right.
beat those, y'all beat them Niners like I predicted. I told y'all Purdy ain't it. I
He
told
ain't.
y'all he's soft. If you hit
Yeah.
him one time, he gonna crack. He's
Right.
soft.
Well, he was playing the Cowgirls, man. So
Exactly. He played
Man.
the cowgirls in big booty grabbing Gino.
right,
He ain't
exactly.
play no. He ain't play no dogs, man. Them boys is dogs in Philly.
Right.
Told him that.
Hey,
And look,
Sino.
Philly been the
Well,
best
all I got
Yeah,
to
team
he
say
a
this
when it
year
solid
comes to that
backup.
is, I knew that
all
Brock Purdy
year.
wasn't gonna get far.
Hey,
But
Sino.
your
I got two
boys,
questions.
Fred Warner and Greenlaw, them two got some explaining to do. Cause they was
Hey,
getting
Sino. I got two
abused
questions.
What they need? What
all
they? What
day.
they need? What they need to
Yeah.
explain anything?
Is
Listen, I told you, the 49ers. All you got to do is punch them in the mouth. If you punch them in the mouth early,
They
that
done.
boy Debo turned into Ebo. His name is Ebo now. Ain't no more Debo. You gonna get your heart taken.
No, he
That's
gonna
No,
be
all you
I
got to
saw the
eating
do.
Dallas
Debo
game.
like a
Dallas
fish.
really shut them down. Like they shut down Debo now.
Oh
They
yeah,
really Dallas did
yeah,
shut them down. It was really Dak turning it over and really the
Yeah,
offense.
yeah.
But
yeah.
they kind of shut them
And
down. They
Man,
yeah,
had
nah.
and
They definitely
Man, the
did shut them down in
Seahawks,
the
look,
first
the
half for
Seahawks,
sure.
listen, the Seahawks gave you the game plan. They was shutting them down. They just ain't capitalized in the second half. But
right.
they was getting to Purdy early. He was throwing ducks everywhere.
Oh
He
yeah.
was getting spooked.
Yeah, see, that's what people don't realize. I'm like, don't they really not running any plays? They're
Right.
running really skinny posts. That's it.
Facts.
The whole game. That's the only route they really running. He's not really doing the route tree. So he's just sticking to the route he know. They run the ball, they get to a third and short, and they throw a skinny post slant inside,
Right.
Hmm.
and they just switch it up. It'll be Kittle on one time. They switch it up. Debo might get one. Then they might throw it again, but it's the same one. They go left to
Yep.
right, left to right. Everything slants in the middle.
And see, no, that's
Then they
what a
move.
third string quarterback looks like.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but plus Debo's really not a true receiver. He's a gadget guy, really. He don't
Yeah,
run
yeah,
routes. The
yeah.
guy who run routes is Ayuk. And if you take Ayuk away and you get
you
physical
man,
with
he need the
Kittle,
system.
you got him.
Ayuk is just inconsistent.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Now here's what got me. What's the name? Hachimura. When he was in Washington, they was like, oh well, he's a good, athletic body.
Right.
He come on the Lakers. He played 2 games. He's kind of like Giannis almost. I'd be like, oh
What?
Jesus Christ,
Hell
What are you talking
no.
about?
Who
What are you
the
talking about?
hell said that?
man! I'm telling
Hell
you,
no.
this
I
damn.
know, but damn, so I didn't.
See,
Kind
no,
of
you was
reminds
watching
me of young
ESPN.
Giannis when he was. I'm like, no, he don't. He don't remind me of Giannis at all.
No, not even
No,
close.
maybe his brother, Tatanis, what's his
Yeah,
name?
Yeah, the
Thanos
bench
or
warmer.
Thanos and all
Yeah,
them.
Thanis. Yeah.
Heinous,
He
famous.
play like
Well,
him.
all them
He
got
one of them.
all them got weird names.
Yeah,
All
bench
three of them
warmer.
got weird names, so I don't know which
Don't
is
ever
which.
disrespect Giannis like that, man.
Yeah, the mascot on the Bucks. That's who he play like. Yeah, him.
Right.
Yeah, him.
He
He
ain't
don't
been to
play
the
like no
Bulls.
Giannis.
He ain't been
But
to the
hey, Sino,
Bulls.
we gotta talk about that Bengals game though. I can't even lie. I didn't catch the last live stream.
Joe Burrow
You,
ass got
you
tossed. Good
listen.
grief.
They
Prove it,
they
man.
they put Joe Burrow. They set Joe Burrows up, man. Like I feel like
Yeah,
they
they
was
did.
Nigga,
putting that man
they
under
ain't
No,
run the
pressure.
they
ball.
set
They
Zach
didn't
themselves
run the
up.
Taylor
ball
set
at
him
HD,
all.
up.
They set
three
themselves
times.
up. Ain't
Man,
nobody
All they
set
was
them up.
doing was passing the
Zach
ball.
Taylor stopped running the damn ball. He wasn't
Right.
even using Mixon. And then his
They should
dumb
have won that
behind
game.
threw the ball. Instead of throwing the ball on the outside shoulder, he gonna throw it inside and gave the chief guy a chance to tip the damn ball.
Right.
Yeah,
And it
And
got picked
Yeah,
off.
all that
but my
true.
HD.
thing is,
All
yeah,
that is
you
true.
right about
They
that. But
still
I'm
got
just saying
screwed,
they
dog.
put him in a complimentary position because the thing was that he was throwing the whole game. They did not run the
Because
ball at
Zach
all.
Taylor, dude, I told
Yeah,
you, Zach Taylor and McDermott for the Bills, they brothers. They both need to be on the firing line. They don't run their running back. They
Nope.
don't run them. Like if you
Nope.
watch them during the season,
not
the
at all.
Bengals did the
Mixon
same thing with Mixon. The only
Mixon was
reason the
averaging
Bengals
5 yards
won
a
is
carry.
because Lamar got hurt. Because if the Ravens would have had Lamar in that game and he was healthy, Bengals
Oh,
was
they would have
losing
won.
that game.
Yeah,
They
they would have
weren't
won.
beating the Ravens that game because
But
all they
Mixon
do is throw the ball. They don't run it. They give it to
And it's easy
Mixon
to
one or two
adjust.
times,
right
and they
and
always
Mixon
go to
had 5 yards
Perrine.
a
They
carry.
throw Perrine on that little flat, that little flare route, that halfback flare, and then they throw it to him. That's all they do, bro. And then it's like, dog, Joe, you know these guys are gonna cheat for the Chiefs. They want the Chiefs to win. All you
Yeah,
gotta
but
do
they
is
had
run the
plenty of
ball and get
opportunities.
physical. The Chiefs ain't got no good linebackers.
But
Their
that's true. But
linebackers are
they had
very
plenty.
light in the ass.
The
So all you
Bengals
got to
had
do
plenty
is
of
run the
opportunities to
ball
win
at
that
them.
game.
And Zach Taylor just wants
Oh,
to throw the ball all the
You have
time.
and this is my problem,
all
see,
right.
and HD. They had an all-pro running back that they've been running the whole time. He's been killing it all season.
He
Why
Yes.
the hell
killed
would
it
you
in the
stop
game. He
running
was
with him?
averaging five
Bro, they
yards a
didn't run them
carry.
all season, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, dog. I watch the Bengals every Sunday. The Bengals and the Bills are mirror images of each other. The only difference is Burrow can play. Josh Allen
Yeah,
ain't
Burrows
shit.
could play.
That's the only difference.
Only thing
That's
I'ma
the
say
only
Right.
is I hear
difference.
you,
Burrow can
AC.
play, but
I get all
Allen
that.
So
cannot play.
that's always the talk. Who's better,
I
Joe
hear you,
Burrow or
AC.
I
I
Oh,
think Joe
get
Joe
Burrows
all
is
that.
Burrow.
better. I
But
got
Joe
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 Burrows
Joe
over
Burrow.
him.
listen to
hands
that
down.
nigga
Smoking
set
Joe.
Yeah.
themselves up
Smoking
because
Joe.
they were talking all that shit all week and they went out there and got their ass tossed.
But
You
I'm
got
just
the
saying they
boy
were
of
talking
Cincinnati talking
trash. But
about,
this is Trey. But this is
Bengals
football,
got
Trey. If
screwed,
you ever
dog.
play Trey, if you ever play football and you're going against a rival, like we talk shit a week before going against our rival. That's football. That's how it's
Right.
supposed to be. The problem is they backed it up. Is Zach Taylor cost them down the stretch?
And the
You don't
defense too.
have Burrow throwing the damn ball 40 to
And then they
50
didn't run no
times,
timeout.
bro. You're not
They
gonna
did
win
not
that
run the
way. You
timeout.
gotta
You're
run the
not. You
ball.
wasn't supposed to
But
give
they,
the Chiefs
yes,
back the
that is
ball.
true. But
That's
they
where they
did
messed up
screw him
at.
on them
Run,
third
Yeah,
Right.
even
downs,
before
yeah,
the
dog.
they
half,
No,
cheated
that's
them.
what
even
they
before the
did.
They
2 minute,
cheated them on
they
that
should
No.
have
third and
ran the
nine.
ball.
Right. And look, the
Yeah,
Oh
defense,
yeah,
They
for
the
gave him
de-
sure.
3 tries on third
the
right.
down,
They
dog.
cheated
defense.
them, but that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Listen,
But they had opportunities to beat
you
the
know you
fix
going
though.
against the league.
Right.
They're
That's
the
true.
league. You know
Yeah.
that. If
Right.
you run the ball with Joe Mixon, when it gets to the fourth quarter, them guys gonna have their hands on their knees. They gonna be breathing hard, and Burrow would have picked them
Exactly.
apart. That's how
Right.
they beat them last year. Do y'all forget? Last
Yeah.
year they ran the
Exactly.
ball in the second half. Burrow picked them apart in the fourth quarter because they was tired. They were
Exactly.
this dude running all over us. That's all
No,
they
that's
had to
true.
do.
That's what I'm
Zach
saying.
Taylor, dog. Zach
It
Taylor
has to be
cost
a
them the
balance. If
game.
you don't have that balance, then they're gonna know how to adjust to you because they already know
Exactly,
what you're gonna
bruh.
do.
But
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. That's how they
AC,
lost. And then they
AC,
didn't do the clock
Uh,
management. They didn't run the timeout. You're supposed to run the timeout.
exactly,
Do
bro.
yeah,
not
but
give the
AC,
Chiefs back the ball. If you give the Chiefs back the ball, you already know what was gonna happen. They was gonna win
but
the game.
you know what?
And then
But
it didn't
yeah,
help that their
all they
linebacker
knew
hit
it was over.
you
Mahomes
know
out of
what?
bounds as well
The
too.
defense.
What you're talking about is great, but you missing out on a lot. You missing
Oh,
out
you,
on a
you
lot.
talking about where Joe Burrows got hit too, and then they didn't call it?
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's a
not
call
just
as well
that.
too.
No, it was a hands to the face.
Right.
Yeah, dog, they blew so many. It was right by Joe Burrow. It's like all of these things happened in this game. They completely
But
ignored.
but
It was like three
no,
holding
Bengals
calls.
could have beat the fix. But
Yeah, they could have beat the fix.
That's why it's like, bro,
my issue with the Bengals is the defense, the mental mistakes.
Number
Yeah,
21 had a bad night.
yep.
Yeah,
The
their
mental
defense
No,
at
he
the
sure
mistakes
moment
did.
don't play. Yeah, their
the mental
defense is
mistakes
like
that the Bengals
and I
secondary
said,
was making in this
And I
game.
felt they should have been blitzing Mahomes from the very
Right,
first play.
and yeah,
Exactly. That's what I'm
and that
Bro,
too.
saying.
even
But
yeah.
if
when they got that
Thompson in the
holding,
corner,
call, I said, who got the holding call? I bet you it was Eli Apple, dumbass. And right on schedule,
right,
Eli Apple, dumbass, holding Valdez Skandrick because he afraid he gonna get
Yep,
beat.
exactly.
Exactly.
right. And then we not. I mean, again, number 58, Osai, whatever his name is, Sinai. I mean, mental mistakes kill you in playoff games,
For sure.
especially on defense.
yep.
And
And,
that
and
Man,
momentum is
look,
a killer,
I
man.
blame Zach Taylor, man. I would choke Zach Taylor
right,
after the
I
game.
agree.
I'm
I
choking.
agree.
I'm choking the
Right.
defensive coordinator. I'm
Right,
choking Eli Apple, man. Everybody getting choked, dog. Like,
And
look,
that
it should
linebacker
have
as
never.
well
Listen,
too.
I'm not gonna
No.
blame him all the way because it should have never came down to that. If you were
exactly.
running the goddamn ball, you would have never been in that predicament. That's what I'm saying. Like the Bengals have always adjusted all year in the second half. They
Right,
did not make one adjustment in the second half. They just went out there to play again. And it's
right.
like, come on, dog. Like you already know they're finna try to get them the game. So
HD,
you
but
know what you got to do. You got
even
to
in the
blitz. You got to be physical. You got to disguise it. You got
right
to disguise it like it's a cover one when it's really a cover
cover
two, or
two,
cover two is a cover. You got to do all of that stuff, bro. And they weren't doing none of that. They were just letting Mahomes sit back like it was a Sunday morning. Like, come on,
Right.
bro.
And he
right,
It's
was
Zach
killing it.
Taylor. That's
And
on
then
him.
on
Exactly.
that
right.
last
And
play,
then what made it worse is
I was
look,
like, he not gonna run.
and HD, you know, because you play football, you got a
Yeah.
quarterback with a bum ankle. I'm blitzing
I'm
every
blitzing
time,
every
and I'm
down.
hitting him.
Listen,
I'm telling
Exactly.
you,
and
and
I'm
hit him in the
falling on his
ankle.
ankle. Look,
Yep.
I'm gonna be like
Hit him.
this. Oops, my bad. And I'm falling.
My
I'm putting
bad,
my knee.
exactly.
I'm putting my knee and my
Right,
helmet right in his ankle every play.
right,
Like, oh my
Yep.
bad.
Yep.
right,
I'm a roll. Everything. That's
Right.
what you taught to do.
right.
Coaches tell you
Right.
that.
I'm going
Exactly.
pressing and
Exactly.
cover and
And
blitz.
that didn't
I
even
hear you,
happen.
HD, but I'm gonna just say this: they know they can't do that. They do that, they gonna be out of the league. They know.
Well,
No,
Not
it happens
listen,
all the
you ain't finna
time,
be out
bro.
no
the
league,
money.
dog. Dog, that's why
No.
you sell it. See, Trey, listen, Trey, you went to school with the people who got caught. You gotta sell that bitch. You gotta sell that bitch like you didn't do it. You gotta sell it, bro. You can't obviously look like, oh, I fell on his leg. No, you gotta look like, oh, this dude pushed me. My bad. You gotta do it like that. You
Right.
can't just literally fall into his
Right.
leg.
You can't chop block them.
Right. You can't just chop.
You
I'm
playing
saying,
on TV.
Right.
right.
Right. Right.
You gotta
Right.
sell it. Like,
Well, I guess you
damn, he
got.
pushed
Well,
me.
I get what you're saying. You got to kind of do like who was that? like Sue did Aaron Rodgers when he stepped on his
Right,
knee.
like
Sue,
Sue
Like,
did
yeah.
it.
my fault.
Right.
Exactly.
Sue is famous for that.
Right,
Right.
and
Sue,
guess
Right.
and guess and yo,
Sue
guess
in the
who?
Super Bowl again.
Sue is playing in the Super
He going
Bowl
Sue.
back to
Listen,
school.
against
Sue, hey, the Dominican Sue is a top 5 D tackle. I told everybody that.
I
Yes,
agree.
he
Everywhere
is.
he goes, the team wins. I'm
Well,
telling
except
you,
in
he
Detroit,
is
Yep.
the
but yeah,
best run
and
blocker.
Miami.
I mean, run stopper of
And this is
anybody, dog.
Detroit.
I'm telling you, he a
Yeah,
beast.
no,
Yep.
I I can
Yeah.
agree with that, but I don't know about everywhere he went. I mean, he went to Miami, he was in Detroit, you
That
know.
system, dude.
Oh, Miami was
But
a
And
dog,
dumpster.
he
Miami,
was in
bro.
okay,
Miami was a
Detroit.
dumpster at
But
that time.
dog, but see, Detroit and Miami were like 80 pieces away.
That's right. That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Like you,
I
I
think
he
that's
agree.
a good
went.
point.
You up for the do, but if you look at it though, those teams he went to, their run defense was good.
Oh yeah, I mean,
They were
Sue
like
was in our
top notch.
backyard against the
So I'm
Bears.
just
Right.
saying, everywhere he leaves, the team's run defense
Gets
drops.
better, yeah.
It
Right.
drops when he leaves that team.
Oh yeah, it dropped.
That team drops in run defense. Look what happened to the Rams. Look what happened to the Bucks this year. Look
Right.
at the Dolphins and Lions. All they run defense got worse.
Exactly.
So I'm saying the guy knows what he's doing, man. The guy's a beast at that nose, and he could play the 3. So
Right. I
that's what
mean,
I'm
they got
saying.
three. If you look at the Eagles, that's what we were talking about on your channel. They got about 5 defensive linemen in the
Yep.
rotation that can get after you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
And I told everybody, all you Dallas fans watching, I told y'all Hassan Reddick is better than Parsons. I told y'all that
right.
before the year. I
Yeah.
told y'all that. I told y'all that. More fundamentally sound. He's
Yeah.
a true defensive end.
But you
Michael Parsons is a tweener. He
Yeah.
doesn't
We
have
got.
a
but
position.
Yeah.
HD, let's be honest. He is playing for Dallas. I mean, they're not the
If
most
he was playing anywhere, like
intelligent.
if you
For
switch,
real, come on
let's
now.
keep it
Like
100. If you switch him
Nah,
out,
that's a fact.
if you
Dallas
switch those two
defensive
out,
coordinators
Oh,
ever
if you
since.
switch them 2 out, Reddick will be his dog. He'll be even better in that system because Dan Quinn runs a 4 down, 4 linemen. He run a 4
Yeah,
lineman system. He
Yes, he
would be
does.
yeah.
great at that defensive end. And then Sam Williams will go off even more because he got 2 true DNs, dog. I know Dan Quinn's system, bro. Dan Quinn
I
runs
know
a
his system,
4-3. He
but
runs a
Yep.
4 down lineman thing. With Micah
Yep.
Parsons,
it's
he
still
has to run
Dallas.
sort of like a 34 look because
Right.
Micah Parsons
You
can't
know
put
I
his
know.
hand in the dirt, bruh.
That's true, but this is still Dallas, and we still talking about their coordinators. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest, man. Like Dallas hasn't had a good defensive coordinator in
I
like
mean,
25 plus
Yeah.
years. Let's be honest. I mean, ever
I
since
mean they
Butch Davis is probably the last great defensive coordinator
Yeah,
they
Butch
had.
was nice.
I
Butch
mean,
ran that 43. He had
right,
that he had that Sam linebacker like how Charles was like an
right,
elephant in and stuff. Yeah.
right. So
That
it,
was
I mean
good.
right, but that's what I'm saying. They haven't had a great defensive coordinator since Butch. That's why I was telling you, all Dallas needs is Jimmy Johnson. Bring,
You know
I'm
that ain't happening.
I'm serious. Like, look, get them to the playoffs and say, Jimmy, we'll pay you, we'll give you whatever you want.
Man,
Coach
but
us
Jerry
these
not
3
gonna
games.
do that, man. Jerry problem
yeah,
is he keep hiring his homeboys. He not hiring the guy for the job. He's hiring idiots, like people that'll kiss his butt. That's all he's doing.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did that after Jimmy left.
Yeah.
That's why that Super Bowl was a mistake. Because if they would have lost, maybe things would have changed.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
because
already
he
know
won
that.
with his guy, then it was. I'm not gonna name him because I don't like the bastard anyway. But you know, I mean, it's like, man, like Jimmy Johnson. I'm telling you, Jimmy today would inspire these guys to fight. Like
Yep.
Dallas don't even fight. They get busted in the mouth. They quit.
Yeah, but
not
not only that, dog,
they come out
they don't
sloppy
have
too.
any they don't have a legitimate, they don't have tough, like if you watch the Eagles, right? The Eagles receivers are physical and they can run routes.
Right.
AJ Brown, I'm sticking by it, man. He is my bet. I feel he's the better receiver of anybody because he could get physical. He doesn't get pushed off of his routes.
Right.
Like I haven't seen a number one, like an X receiver like him, just get off of blocks like he
Routes.
does, and then he
Yep.
blocks downfield.
Yeah.
That's why Miles Sanders and them, you can't just run routes as a receiver. You got to block. You got to have a whole complete package.
Yeah.
And Dallas receivers don't have that. They light in the butt. They don't run routes. Don't none of them run routes. And to me, you're running routes for receivers who run routes. That's not going to work because
Right.
they're not going to be to their spot. So when Dak's throwing the ball, it looked like, oh, he's doing it intentionally. No, he's throwing it to where the receiver should have been 2 seconds ago. But because the receiver keep rounding his routes, something I kept telling C Penn about Tyreek Hill, which I was correct about Tyreek
Oh
Hill,
yeah.
because Steve Smith Sr. backed me up because when he was on Club Shay Shay, he exposed Tyreek Hill's route running, just like I did. And everybody thought I was a hater because I
No.
told the truth. He can't
Exactly.
run routes. That's why Mahomes is holding the ball
Yep. Yep.
50 seconds longer because this guy won't come back right. He running it around and then he got to run this way because he can't run it. Like if
Right.
you're running a route, you got to have precise feet. Like if you watch Devontae Smith every play,
Right.
he runs routes.
Oh
Even
yeah.
when he don't get the
Devontae's a
ball, he
beast.
running routes.
Nah, man,
AJ
that
running
one-handed
routes.
was fire
All of
that he
them running
did.
routes. And see, the 49ers, they thought, oh, this is going to be easy. No, you played against a team with nobody who can run
Moore
routes.
played good though. I can't even lie.
Right. I mean, the 49ers, I give them credit.
Their
I like
defense is
their
legit.
defense. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying?
did good. I
No,
can't
they're
even
no,
lie.
no, 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 hold on. No, their front seven's legit. Their
Oh yeah,
secondary
but
is a
that's the
C.
heart of the defense.
Their front seven is legit. Their
AD.
secondary is,
That
I don't
that's
know.
the
You don't like
heart of the
If
Ward? Ward
defense.
is good. I can't lie.
Man,
AZ
Ward is so fundamentally out of it, dog. Hell, man, no.
He was
AZ
Ward is
killing it in
terrible,
that game.
dog. No.
AZ.
He
Like I
overrated.
told you,
No,
That
that
they
nigga got a
corner.
fake Troy
AZ. You
Polamalu.
know this from watching from playing football, right? Your front seven, when the front of the house does well, it takes care of the back of the house,
Correct.
right?
But
Oh yeah.
also
Oh
that could
yeah.
also bite
Without
you
a
in the
doubt.
butt, Sledge. If
That's
your
true.
front seven is getting dominated, your secondary gonna be looking even worse.
That's true. But
Nah,
That's what
that's
I'm
true.
that's the
saying.
Oh
gamble
yeah.
you take.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you
the
got to
That's what
build
gamble
I'm
up
you
that
saying.
front
take.
seven. Got to
But
build up that front seven. You got to put that pressure on that quarterback.
I
right,
mean,
that's
that's
what
the
I'm
gamble you
saying. But
take.
I'm saying is that
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Their corners at like Hufanga, he's straight at safety, but he's only one guy back there. That's
Right.
the only dog I fear back there.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody else to me is
Yeah.
just a poodle. I'm just being honest.
No, that's
Ward is a
true. Ward is
poodle. The
garbage.
other dude's a poodle. What's his name?
Ward,
Ward. He's a
Ward
poodle.
garbage.
Right.
Yeah.
Ward is
Hufanga's the
garbage.
only guy back there I fear. So all I got to do
Yeah.
is run opposite of him, run a play opposite of him. I ain't got to worry about him.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you look at the Steelers D when they had Palomalu,
Right.
all them dudes like him and Clark were dogs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ike
Exactly.
Taylor was a poodle,
I Taylor
but
too.
them two covered his ass though because they were
Exactly.
dogs. And
Yeah,
Ryan
like I
Clark,
said.
what people don't understand, Ryan Clark mentally, he was the brains of that whole defense. He
Exactly.
the
He's
one
the
who put
smart.
everybody in their spots. He put everybody in their position.
Yep.
Him and the Mike linebacker. I forgot the Mike linebacker name they played with, but he was raw too. Him and the Mike linebacker had everybody under control and sound.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
What's called
Yeah.
Like
was
you
the winner
gotta have
too.
a Mike linebacker and a free safety. If you
It's
don't
all
have
about
them two on your
communication.
defense, bro, your defense gonna be trash, bro. That's just
Exactly.
facts.
Exactly.
You're
I
gonna be
mean, with
trash.
the 49ers,
That's why
I
you
mean,
gotta have
I
three leaders
respect
on
the
defense.
fact that they play hard defensively. But I knew offensively
And
with a third string
remember Casey
quarterback and
Hampton?
that D line that the
He was
Eagles
their
got,
leader
they
too.
ain't have a shot.
Right.
So y'all feel like the Super Bowl is gonna be a close game?
I
Oh
got the
yeah, it's
Eagles.
gonna be
I got the
close.
Eagles winning by 2
Well, I
touchdowns.
Two.
I got the Eagles winning this.
Yeah.
It should be easy because
Because
look,
they're gonna
Mahomes
run the
got a
ball.
bum ankle. They got no excuse ready.
Honestly,
They got the excuse ready because they trying to make him like a Brett
I
Favre,
hate the
like
damn
these
Chiefs.
type of tough
Everybody
guys.
know I hate the Chiefs.
But you know, I think at the end of the
Everybody
day,
know I hate the
the
Chiefs,
front
man.
line of the Eagles are too much.
They too much. Dog,
They too much.
they got like a 5-6 man rotation.
They got
dog. Like the
6-man
Eagles,
rotation, but
honestly, they reminded me of the Giants, dog.
Right.
When they had those running backs and they had that D line,
Yeah.
that D line, they had like 5-6 people they could rotate.
Yeah, exactly. It's this is all gonna come down to Hurts. If Hurts keeps being sharp, make smart decisions,
This
Right.
shit coming down to the refs.
Yeah,
The refs going well, yeah. But I'm saying that we know that. But we
I
know
mean, the
that
record is
though.
gonna be very present.
But
tonight.
dog, but we
I
know
feel like it's
that
gonna be
though.
a
But I'm
close
saying
game.
like we know. Listen, we know the refs in the league want Mahomes. All the Eagles got to do is get physical, run the ball. They'll tire them. Dog, I'm telling. Then blitz them on the other side. And as soon as he break out trying to run, stay with your receiver. And when your receiver try to break away, hold on to him. Like I'm telling you,
Hey, I feel like they
dog,
got
they're
the
not gonna
pieces to
take
make
that
that
pounding the
happen,
whole
though.
game. The Chiefs are not a physical team. They're
And
very
I feel like,
cupcake.
and I feel like the Eagles is gonna run the ball for sure.
Right, they're gonna run that
So-
bitch
they're
down
gonna
their throat.
And they got a good running game, so I
mean,
think they definitely could beat
I
them.
hate
But
to bring up
I just
this
don't.
memory.
I just hope it's not like a Panther situation, like the team that we rooting for and stuff, and then they just like shut down. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I feel like the Eagles got the pieces.
No, they gonna cheat.
They
The Chiefs
definitely
gonna
got the
get
pieces.
the Chiefs. I don't care. You can get the Chiefs 5-3 third downs. The Eagles is finna pop them in the mouth.
Right.
I'm telling you, they gonna get punched in the mouth. They gonna be like, man, listen, this ain't the Stripes. This ain't the Bengals. This ain't the soft ass Bills. This ain't this is not the AFC. This is the
Or
NFC.
the broken down
where we
Ravens.
punch.
Right.
We punch people over here in the NFC.
Exactly.
We don't care. So we gonna see what Pretty Boy do.
I mean, you talking about Fletcher Cox,
Yes.
Robert Quinn.
Yes.
I mean, it's like, man,
Graham, Sweat, Reddick.
Yeah, Redding. I mean,
Edwards in the middle.
It's gonna be pinata time.
Man, look.
You got Slade on the back end.
Got Slade.
Slay on the back end, exactly.
Man, I'm telling you, look. All you gotta do punch them. All you gotta do is punch ketchup and macaroni cheese in the mouth one time, dog. It's done.
Right,
It's done.
albino.
I'm telling you.
All I know is the refs.
Exactly, man.
No stats.
AD, he like, man, I don't give a damn what AD talking about. It's gonna come down to the rest.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
Man, look.
traumatized.
Listen,
man.
but dog, you talk when you play don't depend on the refs, dog. Like if you going into the game depending on the refs, yeah, you gonna get blown out. But if you go out there keep fighting, dog, come on. Like everybody ain't see the Giants beating the Patriots that year. Ain't nobody thought that shit.
Right.
They kept fighting. They fought the whole game. So that's what I'm saying.
In their defense.
Exactly. Dog, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, look, Pat Mahomes gonna go out here, he gonna do it. The refs gonna give him like 8
Cito, you got your money on the Chiefs?
It's all good, Cito.
No, Cito ain't put his money on the Chiefs.
I respect what you
You're not doing the
but I
Lakers?
don't trust
You're not gonna do the Laker bet thing?
On this what I just found.
Hey, if Cino ain't bet,
you ain't gonna take the 1 point cover? Cino?
No.
Put some prime money on
It was 1.5.
prime money on
Yeah, because they got the Chiefs as the underdog.
Yeah, I know.
One point.
When I saw that spread, I said, ooh, that spread is close.
Man, I can't.
Cino bet on
Cino
hopscotch if he's staying away from it.
I just saw what I saw and I said, oh hell, I'm out. I bet the square.
I was so mad, dog. I bet on the Bengals. They let me down. I'm like, bro.
Man, you should
Come on,
nigga, you was dumb for that. You should never bet on the Bengals.
Because I thought they was gonna run the ball.
Man, they was not gonna run the ball, nigga. Zach Taylor wanted to throw. That's it.
Yeah, this
Exactly.
man
And
threw
then
on
he
first
gave
down,
Chris
second
Jones,
down,
man, he
third
gave
down,
Chris
fourth down.
Jones,
I'm like,
Chris
I mean, third
Jones. I'm
down,
like,
and
man,
sometimes
I
fourth down.
mean,
I'm
you
like, oh my
listen. If
god, that
Joe
was killing
Burrows
me.
is supposed to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? Like
Wait a
it
minute,
was
that
it was
Hollywood team.
it was yes sir.
Man, what's
What's up,
happening
T?
with you, baby?
What up, Slick? Who's the deal, brother?
Man,
What up, T?
Hollywood team, baby. You got that PS5 yet?
Nah, hell nah.
Damn.
Yeah, the Pro will be out by the time now.
Man, I don't know
man,
if he can get it.
Pacheco.
We've
That
been
might be the one to
we've
get
been
to.
waiting on 2 stimulus checks. You know, tax checks.
It
Man,
just
hey,
ain't a
you
priority,
go.
man. I'm gonna get one. Listen, dad, you only saying this because you want to get your head busted so
Don't
so
look for no
quick.
Joe
That's
Biden
it,
putting that
dad.
money.
I
Like
mean,
otherwise, you
shoot,
wouldn't even shit.
I mean, you
He
haven't
sending
blamed
all
me
that money
since
to
21,
I don't
Ukraine.
even
dog.
understand.
You ain't blamed me since
But
21.
but
Yeah,
What
ain't
you
that
was saying,
changed?
Joe Burrow supposed to be that guy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like if you see on the one, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was talking about it the other night. You know what I'm saying? Like they just called the same play on the reverse side of the field. You know what I'm saying? And he underthrew the ball. You know what I'm saying? Of course he did because it was to the other side of the field. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad play call, but it was a bad throw too. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the thing was, T man, they put that man under pressure so many times, and then the offensive line is not even that strong either, too. So it's just like you got him throwing all day and no running
Yeah.
game, so it's no balance. So all they're gonna
Right.
do is just keep loading up the box and just keep going at him, and then he has to throw that ball away fast. So it's just like he was under pressure. You're not mixing it up. So he was very predictable
Yeah.
on that
That
defense. So it was easy to adjust to that.
sound like coaches
Well,
need to
here's
get
the
fired.
thing.
They
That's
As
do,
what
far as
nigga.
the
I
offensive
told you.
line, I
Listen,
understand
Zach.
your offensive line is
I'd
weak,
have fired and we'd have
but
jumped Zach Taylor after the game for outlaw money.
but here's the thing though. You don't throw a pass. You
facts.
don't throw a pass in double coverage like
Hey,
that. That
Sino.
interception you threw, that
No,
was just
you
terrible.
can.
Hey,
You
Sino.
can throw it
Yeah.
in double coverage, but the problem is he should have threw the ball to his outside shoulder. He threw it inside, so that gave the corner who Chase beat some time to tip the
Yeah.
ball.
And see,
And it was a tip
But here's the
drill
thing
after that.
though. I
yeah,
understand why
So
he
that's
did
what
that.
like
He
happened.
like I
did
said,
that
it was the
because
same play. It was the same play to the opposite
like
side
on
of the
the other
field on that
end,
fourth
Right.
on that
Right.
fourth down.
only
It
this
was the
time
same
the
exact
corners was
play.
actually looking at the ball instead of looking at the receiver.
But I mean,
Oh, okay.
they on the last drive to bail them out. They threw the same play to the opposite side of the field, and Jamar Chase pulled it in.
Yeah,
But
he
dog,
high
Yeah.
but
pointed it.
dog, why
Mm-hmm.
would you throw a bomb when it's 3rd and 3?
Listen, I have no listen because it
That
worked
makes
the
no
last
sense.
because it
That's
worked.
what I'm
They got lucky.
saying.
They got
I
lucky on
sound
that
like that
last play, and
video
Jamar
he
Chase.
put up with that Dallas Cowboy fan. Why are you throwing bombs when it's 3rd and 3, dog?
That's what
Listen,
I'm saying.
it was some horrible
Oh
play
yeah,
calling out
that
there.
Oh yeah,
that
but
Cowboy
Django
fan.
Hey,
was
listen.
Yeah,
Django
man.
Hey,
was like he called it right for the interception. He's like, why are we in
Right.
five
Five.
like, what?
hey, Sino.
Hey,
Yeah.
but what about the
Hey,
play? What
Sino,
about
your
the
homeboy who a Dallas fan, I want him as a GM because I trade him a couple pieces to bring Dak to Tampa. He could
You
keep
ain't
Cooper
lying.
Rush.
You
Nah, I
ain't
don't
He
want
could
lying.
that
keep
in
Cooper
Tampa.
Rush. I'll take Dak.
Oh my
I
Cooper
will get him on the phone tomorrow. Like, bruh, you right. Cooper Rush way better than Dak. I'll give you a second rounder and a third rounder. Cool. All right. Bye. This nigga dumb, yo. Hey, we got
for
Dak.
real.
right.
This nigga
I
Well,
mean,
good
Dak
stupid.
luck.
can't go
Well,
get us a
only thing I
quarterback
got to say
though.
with that is good luck because everybody knows Dak's MO. Great quarterback,
I'm
Yeah.
but
just
in the big
saying, man,
games, he's
I
like
gonna
mean,
throw it away.
if
Jerry didn't
if
believe
you
in
threw a
Dak in the
bomb,
first
Okay,
place.
but hold up, Trey. I'm not letting you get away with that. Who you gonna take next year? Kyle Trask or Dak Prescott?
Exactly.
I don't like neither one of them, so
Nigga, answer the question. Stop doing the
Oh,
man,
double
he running.
negative.
He
Yes
running.
or no?
He
Who better,
running.
Dak or Kyle Trask?
both of them suck. Well, both of them suck. But if I had to choose, I would choose Dak Prescott.
Okay, then, so I would take Dak over Trash.
Yeah,
I have a
that
better
should have been a
shot
simple
to
answer,
make
man.
the
Yeah, you don't
playoffs.
got the front, Trey. You don't got the front.
Man, you gonna
Right,
pick
Dak will
Trey
get you
trash
over
to the
over?
here.
playoffs. He'll get you to the playoffs. You'll win the division with Dak.
Exactly. You'll get to the
Gilbert
playoffs.
Union.
You'll win the
We'll
playoffs,
make
man.
it to the playoffs, but we'll
Yeah,
have a chance.
Dak is kind of proving
We ain't
himself.
gonna have no chance with Trash.
Go ahead, T.
Dak is kind of proving himself to be man. It's unfortunate. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He don't got that extra gear in the play. He needs some help. He needs some help. I have to admit.
You don't feel like he has that third gear to get past that second
He
round?
just needs some other they need some receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, he needs to leave the white girls alone. That's what he needs to stop doing.
he probably play better
Listen,
off the white girls.
listen. Hey, listen. F what both of y'all T's are saying. I want Dak next year. Y'all can have Trash. I don't want
Nah,
Trash.
I ain't taking no trash though, nigga.
Well, Brady ain't gone. We don't know if
Exactly.
Brady
Nah,
gonna be
don't put
back.
me in that boat. Don't put me in that boat.
Exactly.
Now.
No,
Brady
sir.
might be back.
Nah, Brady going to the Raiders.
Well, we don't know yet.
I mean,
Man,
I
look.
think he like
Cino
it.
getting ready
I
to
think
Brady
he'll
purchase a
take
New
him.
Jersey.
I
He about
think
to
he'll
go to the
take him
49ers.
over Mike Evans.
Who going to the 49ers?
Brady.
Hell
Man, they
no.
don't want him there. Kyle Shanahan and Mike, they too power hungry. They too power
They
hungry
ain't
over
gonna
there.
go in there. He already got turned
That's
down.
exactly why he not there.
They already turned
They
him
already
down for
turned him
Jefferson
down. Yeah.
Garoppolo.
That's exactly why he not
Well,
there.
then it's Oakland.
Like,
Then it's
what?
Oakland. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I see Brady going to Vegas.
Yeah, I see him going to
My bad.
I
Vegas.
see
Not
him going to
Oakland.
Vegas too.
I see him
Yeah.
going to
Yeah,
Vegas all
Vegas.
the
I see
way.
him either going to Vegas or he's staying with
Or
Tampa.
he going to Miami.
Yeah, I mean he was looking for private schools for his kids and
Well,
in Florida,
Nah, they love Tua down there, man.
They
Miami.
love
They
tuna
ain't about to
fish.
get rid of
Yeah,
Tua.
Tua. Shit.
They already said it. They said
Look,
the
they
Listen,
fired
They
that
would
whole
love for
they
him
coach
to be
said
over.
it
the
the day of the
listen,
They
playoffs.
fired the whole
Before the
coach
damn
over
Detroit,
game
Tua.
even
Detroit
started.
T. Detroit T. Don't say that about Chance's hero, nigga. Don't do that.
oh wow.
I'm just saying though,
Wow.
they fired their coach over Tua.
He was black though.
Right. Right.
And we talking about the state of
But
Florida.
Right.
He
who
was
didn't want
black.
him out in the bunch? Remember, they wanted him. He didn't want him.
Right. He wanted Herbert. He didn't want tuna fish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fired him over that.
Yep. That's
Well, they
facts.
fired him because he was black too.
AD was like, man, you know, D'Amico Ryan, he ain't going to the Texans. He turned them down. I said, once they threw that bag under his table, they was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the Texans now.
No, they ain't throw no bag under him. They told him, look, nigga, that's the only job you gonna get. Now take your bald headed ass over there
Hey,
and
you know
coach.
what? Thank
Wait a
you.
minute,
That's what they
he's
did.
coaching the Texans now.
Yeah, they got him
Yep.
with the Texans. He got a 6-year deal.
Oh my God, for
No,
real?
they forced him, dog. He turned the job down the first day. They forced him to go over there because the Texans weren't finna have no coach. Nobody wanted to go over there.
Yeah, so
That's
why
a
do you go
setup,
over
dog.
there, man?
Because they told him that's the only
Told him
job
to
you
go.
gonna
But he
get,
was supposed to
nigga.
stay in the
That's what
draft.
You gotta
happened.
understand. You gotta understand who D'Amico Ryan is working for. He's working for the Shanahan's. The Shanahan's can get you thrown out the league. So they told him, like, bruh, you ain't got no choice right now. Here's what you go
Exactly.
do. You gonna go to
Right.
Houston and coach.
Because dog, think about it. But because look at it, T. Why would you turn down a Broncos job for the Texans job? Does that make any goddamn sense?
No, I mean,
Exactly. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. They
I
told
think
him
that whole
you
thing with New Orleans, I think that's a trap for them to sneak up until they get the first pick.
man, look, New Orleans gonna do like they do every year. They the Aints. We ain't worried about them niggas. Listen, they forced D'Amico to go down there, bro. They say you better go down there. You ain't getting a job in this league. Cause ain't no white boys finna go there. What white boys finna go to the Texans job? That's a trash job.
yeah, especially right now.
Right. You ain't
They're
got no
only gonna give you like
quarterback.
a year or two.
They like 2, maybe 3 at most away.
Yeah, but they be shoot. How many coaches they play? I'm paying in the first place.
Man, that don't matter, man. You know they got unlimited bank account, dog. Listen, I'm
That's
telling
crazy, bro.
you know what's up.
They coaching. They be firing coaches left and right. I'm like, God damn, can they even get a coach together?
No, I already knew why they fired Lovie Smith because he cost them the first round, the first pick of the draft.
Man, they was
Oh,
gonna
yeah, for
fire
sure.
Lovey anyway, bro. No, don't
Yeah,
even
he already
believe
knew
that,
what time
Trey.
it was.
Trey, wherever you got that information from is wrong. They were gonna fire him anyway. I got people
They
who
was gonna
stay
fire
in
him
Houston.
regardless.
I
That's why he
got
did what
people
he
who
did.
I got people who stay in Houston, dog. They know.
Yeah.
They even said, like, when they got to the 8th or 9th game, they were talking about firing Lovey.
Exactly.
They heard about it.
I understand what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, that happened.
And look,
But that kind of sealed it.
exactly.
No,
And
it
look,
didn't. No, it didn't. Lovey said, since I'm gonna be fired, we gonna win this game. F you. The players wanted Lovey back, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
The players
exactly.
wanted Lovey back on the team. The Texans were only losing by a total of maybe 7-10 points a game or less.
Right.
They were in the game every week.
Exactly.
And he had no quarterback, no offense, but
No, that's a
Damian
fact.
Pierce at running back. That's it.
Yep.
He
And
should have
look,
got fired.
You know
and
how
look,
many people
Lovey
they
is still a
screwed
bear
over
at
with
heart,
the
You know what I'm
spreads?
saying? So
A
I
lot of
appreciate
teams.
him for helping us out.
Let me tell you what happened. Lovey Smith, they first, right, they supposed to go and get a brother for the job. They lost, and everybody was pissed off at him. They had to hire another brother. They didn't get him. So they had to keep the fans happy because they didn't lost Deshaun Watson because they didn't get Eric Bieniemy as the coach. So that went left. So they was like, look, we hired another. Then you play with him. He black,
Right?
Right.
Like no.
The coach that Baltimore was glad to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David Culley.
Yeah.
They wanted Eric B. He wanted Eric Bieniemy.
Everybody jumping up and down when they found out that David Culley got a head coach job. That was like, yes, get him out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but have you seen anybody pick up your favorite coach, Greg Roman, Trey?
That ain't my favorite coach. Out. Get out. I see they picked up
oh man, why you cap it? Hey, Outlaw, you hear the Outlaw? Do you hear the capologist Trey right now? Who was defending Greg Roman on every live stream? Now he ain't your coach. Damn, man. No loyalty.
He was like, "That's my coach.
That's my coach.
That's my coach."
Man,
Detroit team. Detroit team.
But that's what they grab
here.
Detroit team.
Lovey is they kind of brother. You know, he was like, "Oh, we can grab Lovey. He gonna fill the bill until we get the coach we want."
Right.
Lovey was only gonna be there for like a year anyway.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They picked a whole bunch of coaches, man.
Right. He was already out the league. He was coaching college, and then he was out of college. They fired him at Illinois for no reason. And then,
and he was turning that program around.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what they do. And then now they're like, okay, you built it up. You turn around. We got to get a white coach in here now. And so they got him out, and everybody was pissed. Like, man, you just fired the brother, man. He was winning there. And y'all told him he was fired before the game even started. That's why he went for the win. And I'm glad they got it. It messed up y'all. Y'all don't deserve it. So now
the
Bears, like crap again. So they was like, man, we got to get somebody in here. DeMeco Ryans, yeah, our old-time player. Remember him?
Exactly. Exactly.
And then Frank Wright come in and get the coaching job.
Right. Right. After you got fired and your offense was damn near last every season. Like, come on.
And you walk right into the damn Carolina job, too. I'm like, damn, he was our first quarterback. We scored the touchdown with him. I'm like, what did that get you?
And I hate what they did in Carolina because he should have been the head coach anyway. You leave the team to a 500 record. You know, you're turning the season around after all these trades, and you still fire the guy.
Crazy, man.
Nothing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And then you see this dude get the Chargers job, like I told y'all live on the stream. Why when they fired Dallas fired like 8 coaches on Friday.
Yeah.
They fired like
Right.
8 of them all in a row, knowing
I
that
didn't
they
hear
was
no
gonna
breaking
fire
news.
Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore was
Nobody.
gonna get fired. And they kept that quiet. They did that in the middle of the game because they know everybody's gonna be watching the game and wasn't gonna pay attention to Kellen Moore getting fired.
Oh yeah, but I did.
Monday turnaround, he was already had the job with the Chargers.
Yes.
So when did they had the time to do the Rooney Rule?
Right. Exactly.
I told
And
you what
then
happened. I called it. I told everybody what happened. I said Jerry Jones made a phone call.
we know Jerry Jones made a phone, but see that's we know that, but that's the problem. Kellen Moore has not done anything. Like, bruh, he's terrible against the big games. He's terrible. But yet Eric Bieniemy has been to 3 Super Bowl now, and you can't get no job.
Yeah, well, you already know what they say when it comes to him.
Come on, man.
The defensive coordinator for the 49ers. Everybody was talking about he's gonna be the next head coach.
Right.
Exactly.
He the best.
Well, y'all already know the narrative when it comes to Eric Bieniemy.
No, we know the narrative. The problem is that Eric Bieniemy, dog, you got to understand, Trey, how many black coaches in the league are offensive coordinators?
A bunch.
No, it's not.
No,
that's a lot. It's under like 20 or 10. No, it's under 10%. All the black coaches are defensive coordinators. They look at the offensive coordinator as the thinker, the smart guy. They look at the defensive guy as emotional and enraged. They don't want offensive coordinators as black coaches being head coaches. That's going to mess their whole little thing they got going on over there. And that's the point. They don't want offensive black coaches. That's why they always tore him down. Let me ask you about Jim Caldwell, right? You remember Jim Caldwell, right? Everywhere Jim Caldwell went, he had a good record. He had a good record. He turned the team around. But yet he can't get a job or even hold a job. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because he's a black offensive coordinator. They don't want him getting praised because then it's going to open up the floodgates for black offensive coordinators. So that's the point. They want to hire their buddies. That's why they put all the white boys as offensive coordinators.
Because to this day, I say we are the reason why he got the job, the Detroit job, because they seen what he did with us when he came in the middle of the season and turned our offense around.
Yeah, he turned around that sorry ass cracker Joe Flacco because he was trash. That's what happened.
No,
white boy was trash. And y'all whole organization treating Lamar like crap. Joe Flacco ain't do nothing Lamar has done in his first 5 years ever.
Nope.
I agree.
And your organization treated him like crap. He got to beg for a contract.
Hey, AC.
Crazy.
Flacco is white.
Man, Flacco was trash, dude. Flacco got the lowest QBR in history at 7.
I know he's more trash
than 7.
Eli was better than Flacco.
Yeah, Eli was next to him. Eli had a 12.
They both the same. Like I said, they both like playoff. I feel like they're playoff players, man. Like you got to get them to the playoffs.
No, their team was playoff ready. They ain't no playoff guy. Their team was playoff ready and kept the pressure off of them. They ain't got to do nothing, bro. If you got a defense,
I mean, if you see Eli when he was going against Green Bay, he balled out.
If you got a defense holding the opposition under 14, bro, dog, you gonna win that game. And then if you have a good coach, which it was Tom Coughlin, they had Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin knows how to control the offense and the pacing of the offense. He knows how to pick his running backs. He knows how to set an offense up, bro. Eli didn't have to do nothing. You had Plaxico Burress. You had Amani Toomer. You had Dedrick Ward. You had Ahmad Bradshaw. You had Brandon Jacobs. Nigga. Of course you gonna ball out. What are you talking about?
But he did.
Oh no, I was talking about the playoffs when they went against Green Bay. I'm talking about the playoffs when they went against Green Bay. Even Eli was balling out.
Eli made some throws. I'm not gonna sit up here and say,
man.
Right,
Eli was Eli was the luckiest trash quarterback in
come
history,
on,
dog.
son.
He's
You know
trash in
Stop
the regular
playing,
season.
dog. Y'all
I
capping
mean,
like them Giants,
He's
them
hey, I'm
trash
Giant
in the
telling you
regular
right
fans.
season.
now,
I'll give you that.
he is
Eli
a trash
Cheesecake
quarterback, but in the
Manning is
playoffs,
all right with me.
he was making it happen.
Yeah, he
In
was
the
making it
playoffs, he
happen.
only had 2 runs. That was
Hey, that's
it.
all he needed. He got
No,
The
he had.
rest of his
I mean,
career was
hold on, he
trash.
lost. No, even the Green Bay game they lost. Remember the both
Exactly.
games?
He was balling in that
Okay,
game.
Nigga
that's
was
3. How
balling.
many years did he play?
He was terrible all that season to that playoff game.
Into
They
that
lost.
Yeah,
playoff game.
He
That's
exactly.
what I'm
did
He
good in
saying.
was
He
that
was
putting that
playoff
balling out.
game.
ball right
You gotta get
there,
Eli
and
to
they
the
was
playoffs.
dropping it. Odell
But
Beckham.
Eli had
Odell dropped the
3.
ball
He
left
had
and right.
3
Victor
playoffs
Cruz was
where he
dropping the
did good
ball.
in. The
Hey,
rest of them, he was terrible, dog. Like he's
man,
I know
overrated,
he
that.
got
bro.
the
Ah,
2
man.
rings
He
shining.
was. If you take them 3 playoffs
But he
right
had
there away,
no offensive
rest of his
line,
career
though.
was
He had no
garbage.
O-line
No,
whatsoever.
he don't. They never
Exactly.
have an offensive line
Eli
like that.
had no offensive
Right.
line
That's what I'm
whatsoever.
saying. Like, come on, AC. Don't put
Man,
my
But
name
even
Eli
his
like
brother
bum,
that.
Peyton
dog.
Manning.
That boy
Peyton
right on
Manning
the.
was
If
overrated.
that boy didn't have the last name Manning, he'd have been out the league, bro.
No,
Stop
I
playing.
got more respect
I
for
Stop
give him that
playing,
playoff.
dog. Dog, if he
There
didn't
He's
you
have
a
the
go,
playoff
last
then.
name
player,
Manning,
man.
he'd have been out the league, bro. Stop
No,
playing.
Eli.
Not after you
Eli.
win 2 bowls.
I
You know
can't
better.
get paid. I will agree with you with Peyton Manning. He can't play in the playoffs.
What?
That's a
That's what
fact.
I'm saying. Eli
I'll
got
give
more
you
Man,
that.
Peyton
fans in
Manning
him
overrated
than
too.
Peyton.
He
Listen, Peyton
overrated
Manning is a
too.
regular season player. That is definitely a
Man,
regular
Peyton
season
Manning
player right there.
overrated too, man. He ain't dog. He both in the league because of their last name Manning, bro.
Oh,
At
come on.
Tennessee, T.
Y'all
Martin
put me
Nah.
outplayed
out of
this
hey,
man,
man, what's
dog.
going on? You lost money on them games?
Dog, Peyton Manning can't read front sevens, bro. Dog, the
No, I'm
dude
talking about
read is
Eli's.
terrible.
I'm talking
Dog,
about
Eli
Eli.
overrated, bro. Eli had some of the best receivers and talent around him, bro, and his
He only
defenses
had
were
Burgess.
stacked.
And
So
I
what are you
can't even.
No,
talking
wait a
about?
minute.
Of course he
He
gonna
had
ball out.
Burgess
All
for
you
one.
need to
He
do
had
is
Burgess
make a
for
couple
one.
simple throws.
Man,
That's it.
how
You
many
ain't
years?
got no pressure.
How many years in a row did he lead the league in interceptions? You know.
Like
Hey,
5.
One,
right.
two,
Hey,
three,
So what you
four,
Oh no, he
talking
was
five,
hey,
trash in the
about?
regular
six.
season. He was trash in
hey.
the
How
regular
many
season.
times did he beat Bill Belichick?
He beat him twice. But dog, Nick
Okay.
Foles
How
beat
many Super Bowls
Bill
did they win
Belichick. So
after
we
that?
saying
Winning
Nick Foles a
drives.
great
How
quarterback?
many game-winning drives did he
So
have
Nick,
in
no,
the
hold
Super
up,
Bowl?
no, answer the question. So Nick Foles beat Bill Belichick. So we're saying Nick Foles is a great quarterback. Joe Flacco beat Bill Belichick every time he played him. So how about we just say Belichick ain't good as we thought he was?
I mean,
I'm just
I think
saying.
I think they was well coached.
No,
That
I'm just
Eagles
saying.
was
How come
well
you
coached on
play?
that one.
So you're saying Joe Flacco. So we're gonna say Eli, right? So then we could say Joe Flacco up there is raw too. We could also say the other guy raw too, Nick Foles. Because every time Nick Foles play against Belichick, he always kill his defense.
hey, I love Nick Foles, so I don't got no problem with
So
Nick Foles.
I'm just saying though, bro, like that to me, I'm just saying.
But
I
I'm not
always
gonna say
give
that
Tom
they all
Brady
the way
80 and
trash though,
Belichick 20
AC.
when it come to that whole situation.
AC.
Belichick to me is an okay defensive coordinator, dog. I just thought he benefited from Bill Parcells players early on,
Yeah,
and then down the
of
line,
course.
Tom Brady was saving his ass every year. Every year he was
That's
saving his
facts.
defenses. So I don't even want to hear that about Belichick. Belichick done got toasted so many times. Dog, the
Yeah.
only teams he really could defend is the St. Louis Rams. That's it. Everybody else done toasted his defense. What did the Panthers put up on him in the Super Bowl? 29?
Yeah.
Didn't they put up 29?
Yep. And
What
they
about the
almost
Eagles? Didn't
won.
they put up like 17, 20 almost?
Yeah, look what the Falcons did. The Falcons
Exactly. The Falcons put up 28 on you, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what are we talking about?
And Brady came back and
But
bailed him out.
look, AC, my only point with Eli Manning is this. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that he was all the way trash as a quarterback.
He was trash in the regular
Man,
season.
that nigga, you know where the bums sleep at? That's where he sleep at, baby. That's where he at. Next to the trash.
Under the bridge.
Next to the
like I said,
trash under the
Sledge,
bridge,
I'm giving him the
dog.
playoffs. He's a playoff
I'm
player.
just saying,
I'm
dog, next
sticking
to the
with
trash
that.
under the bridge. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Look, he did good in them little 3 runs he did. That's cool. But, dog, if you play like 14, 15 seasons and that's it, like, dog, you're not a Hall of Famer, bro. I'm sorry, dog. You ain't do shit. You had the luxury of having a great team, bro, and your last name is Manning. He had a great front seven, dog. You had a Hall of Famer in Michael Strahan. You had Ozzie Umenyiora. You had the guy at the middle linebacker. Can't think his name. Anthony Pierce. You had Aaron Ross at the corner who was balling out of Texas, bro. Then on offense, you had Plax, dog. You had Amani Toomer. Those were 2 of the best pass catchers in the league, like in like the top 10 pass catchers. You could go check their numbers. So I'm just saying, then you had Brandon Jacobs running the ball, and you had Ahmad Bradshaw, and you had Dedrick Ward. So I'm just saying, dude had a squad, bro, and he had a line. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Y'all trying to make it seem like Eli, dog. Come on, dog.
I don't know about
Stop
the line, though, but
all I'm gonna say is this: my quarterback is not a Hall of Famer, but he's better than Kyle. I should have been a Boulder.
Right, I'm not saying
everybody better than Kyle Bowler. I'll take Eli over Kyle Bowler. Right. That white boy trash.
Right. But no, I'm not saying Eli is a Hall of Famer. I put him in the Hall of the decent.
I don't say he's a Hall of Famer.
I'm not
though.
gonna say he's trash.
I just say he does good in the playoffs. That's it. Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
nah. I don't think he's a Hall
of Famer. Is gone.
Julio Jones is overrated.
Yes, I agree.
Big time.
Yeah,
I agree.
All he is a track star.
I agree. He ain't even a track star.
Julio Jones got hurt in his career, and his injury caught up to him. That's all.
Man, he been hurt every
year,
bro. Since he been in the league.
Julio was overrated, dog.
And he's overrated.
Julio was overrated.
Yeah, he got his money, but he can go and sit down now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got paid.
Oh, he's retiring after this year?
He ain't gonna be in Tampa. That's all I know.
Right.
No, Tampa got rid of him. He gone.
That's a smart decision by Tampa.
I mean, he was only had a 1-year deal. He was there with Brady. And I know
he was hurt.
Man, I knew that was a bad deal. I was like, damn, Brady, man. I did not want Julio at all.
Because of Brady.
Now, I want to see if you agree with me. My thing that hurt Tampa Bay to me was when Gronk retired. Because Tom Brady lost his most reliable guy. When the chips are down, he could always go to Gronk.
That too.
Nah,
plus,
that defensive line. They lost their defensive line.
No. When we lost to Dominican Sue.
Yeah, we lost.
And Dominican
Sue. Lost JPP and the Dominican
Sue.
But we didn't have Sledge. We didn't have a running game, Sledge. You got to understand. We didn't run the ball. Like, that's what I kept telling everybody.
If guys are not committing to the run.
Because, dog, we didn't commit to the run because, for one, we lost
500 pounds.
Yeah,
so he can't hit the hole, and that rookie is ready to go. We need to keep handing him the damn ball.
Right.
Like,
we didn't put the we put the rookie in too late. We put him in too late. He should have started the first part of the season, but that's also not it. We lost linemen, dog, during the early part of the year. Then we lost our receivers. Gage I don't know why they went to go get Gage. He always been injury prone. So he got hurt in training camp. So then Godwin, you got to remember, dog, Godwin just got back off of his knee injury. So all we had was Mike Evans out there. We didn't really have nobody.
Hurt in the Dallas game.
Right.
Everybody was down. All we had was Mike Evans.
That's it.
Well, Mike Evans is, to me, an average receiver.
He is, but that's all we had. He is. Like, why you think Brady was mad when Antonio Brown went schizo? Like, because he knew Mike Evans was the way he was. Antonio Brown could run the whole route tree. Like, Antonio plays the wide position better than anybody on the team outside of Godwin. Him and Godwin could play the wide and the U position the best in the slots.
Yeah,
they play those the best.
See, Antonio Brown, he can run routes.
You cut Brady off and everything because Brady loved attacking that intermediate game in the seams. He's great at doing that. That's why when he had that year, it was Gronk and Hernandez, he was killing. That's why I told people when Moss left, I said, oh, Brady gonna be even better. I told people because he got 2 guys who can attack the seam. Then you had Edelman who could catch everything underneath or across the middle. That's all you
And,
need
He's a
for
better
Brady.
run
And then
blocker.
Brady will
and
go
to
up top
piggyback off of
whenever it's
that, I
time to.
like
We didn't have that no more. Brown went schizo. Godwin just came back. All we had, like Cena was saying, all we had was Mike Evans. That was it. Our
And
line
Mike
was
can
And that
only
terrible.
defensive
run one
line
route.
was terrible too.
No, Mike
and,
Evans can't run routes, but see, Mike Evans, that's not the type. He doesn't fit a Brady offense.
No.
Mike Evans is not a Brady type of receiver. He's
I mean,
not.
I
The
But
don't
why
reason
did y'all
Randy
get rid of
Moss,
JPP
the
though?
reason
why
Randy
you
Moss
think?
work is
Why
because
you think?
Randy Moss can run routes and he could
But
go deep. He
but
that
why
that
did
was
y'all get
the
rid of
yeah,
JPP
caveat,
though?
huh?
yeah.
Why did you
Randy
get rid
can
of
also burn
JPP?
you.
Well, JPP, well, I miss JPP, but what also messed us up, Shaq Barrett got hurt. So it would have been good to keep JPP. If Shaq Barrett when it got hurt, we'd have been fine because Shaq Barrett was our pass rusher. We let JPP go because Shaq Barrett was ready, like to take over everything. He just got hurt, like off a freak injury, and that messed us up. What we really should have kept was Ndamukong Suh. If we kept Sue, then Vita Veda would have been able to get off. He couldn't get off because he was taking all the double teams. If we
Right.
had Sue would have took the double teams. Vita could have got in. That young guy
It would
we
have
had,
opened it
number
up.
9, he
Right.
would have got off. So
Right, but
that's what
we
messed
couldn't
us
pay
up. We didn't
Sue.
have a good
We can't-
nose tackle.
Yeah, but we couldn't pay Sue. We had to let number 9 go.
Right. I would have let number 9 go. I'm not
No,
letting Sue go.
hell
I'm
no.
sorry.
You too young.
I
You
wouldn't
know
have
what
never I wouldn't have never drafted him in the first place.
No, that's when you're crazy. That's what you do draft.
Exactly.
Because you got him young. This is
Yeah.
his second year, and he's got speed
Yeah,
on the
because he
damn
could dip his
outside.
hips.
He got speed, but he
He
ain't got
could
no
dip
damn
his hips around that
awareness.
corner.
He don't know how to handle the cutbacks very well. He gets upfield too fast.
And the piggyback on what
But you know what,
AC said
AC,
about
that
Vita
just
Vea.
takes slowing down the game. Once the game slows down for him, he's going to be able to handle the cutbacks.
Man, I'll see, dog, because I was gonna take a flight to Tampa,
But see,
dog.
the thing is you ain't got all that time to wait. Brady ain't got all that time to
Right,
wait for
that's what
young
I'm
dudes to
saying. Like
mature.
if you trying to win now, dog, you got to pay Sue. You pay Sue.
And the piggyback off of what AC said about Vita Vea. I knew Vita Vea what he was when I seen him go up against Tyler Lindenbaum. And Tyler Lindenbaum looked at him like, oh Lord, I know you ain't tired. We got 3 more quarters to go. Are you tired already?
And shouldn't y'all cut ties with Leonard Fournette?
Yes, I never
Oh,
liked the
hell
Leonard
yeah.
Fournette.
Leonard about 500 pounds.
Man,
What is his
listen,
contract?
No,
I am not a Leonard Fournette guy.
he
I've
about
hated
550
Leonard
with a
Fournette since
bucket of chicken.
LSU. He's a big Tarzan looking dude and play like Jane, bro. I do not like that dude.
Yeah, they try to compare
He
him
about
to
500. He about
Adrian Peterson.
550
I'm
in a
like, that
bucket
is
of
not no
chicken.
AP.
Hell no, he ain't no Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson had
Who
what we
said
call
that?
balls.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
remember
mean,
they
What
said
I'm
happened
that
to
like,
when he
that
was
is
in
him?
not
high
no
school. They was
AP.
like, he ought to jump out of high school and come straight
I
to
mean,
the
shit, he was
NFL.
whooping kids. I
Right,
was like
exactly.
whooping
You
them.
know?
Like, swap, swap, swap. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, boy.
And he had
Call
no
him
QB
AP.
either. He never had no QB until he got Brett Favre.
Yeah. And then he screwed Brett Favre out of the goddamn Super Bowl.
Yeah, he
I know
fumbled
with
the
that
damn
fumble.
ball. He gonna fumble the ball like 3 times in that game. I'm like, damn,
He
AP.
fumbled
I
3
couldn't believe
times.
that.
Percy Harvin fumbled. It was about like 5, 6
Oh, don't
fumbles.
get me started on Percy Harvin. Them damn Florida Gators so soft.
Oh,
Man,
man.
Oh,
Can't
Yeah, Percy
stand
I
them
see
Harvin.
Florida
Percy
Gators.
Harvin on TV, and I be
Percy
ready to
always
cuss him
injured,
out.
man.
I be Percy Harvin. You the one cost us the Super Bowl.
He
Yeah, he
always
cost them
injured
the
too.
Super Bowl. They were supposed to beat the damn
hold on, though.
Saints.
See, though, AB. I know both of y'all was pissed when he went to Seattle.
You said
When he
when he
went
went to
to Seattle
Seattle,
and won that
man,
Super
he
Bowl.
barely played though. He barely played. He was
He
always out due to migraines. I'm like, you ain't got no migraines. You just a punk. That's all that is.
Right, because AC, you know what I say about migraines, just like I said about Scottie Pippen. Get him a
Yeah,
girlfriend
my man,
and
I
some
can't go
Advil.
tonight, boss. No, you soft. That's what it is. Everybody, I done play with headaches, all type of stuff.
Real.
Coach, give me some ibuprofen or Tylenol. I'm good to go.
Man, get him some Tylenol and a girlfriend and say,
Right, that's it. You straight after the game. After the game, bro, you do all it, bro.
When I
All it
talked to Red
is.
Davis, I was like, what the hell is in my
like he
grave?
didn't spill some milk. I guess I just wasn't able to answer the bell.
Right.
Man,
That's what I'm saying. Percy was the same way, man. Percy was soft as hell. I hated Percy Harvin, dog. I hated them Florida Gators. They was number front runners.
I'm laughing at see
what did the Florida Gators do to you, man?
Nigga, what you mean, dog? I hate game, dog. What are you talking about, Trey?
I
don't like
saying,
Florida or
but I'm
Miami.
like, but what did they do to you that make you hate them so much?
Because, dog, they on the other side. They on the other side of the damn tracks. We don't mess with them.
Florida State.
That's what it is.
He love Florida State.
I'm a Seminole, nigga. I'm a Seminole by blood.
Exactly, man.
You know, hey, you know, Trey ain't got no team, so he don't know nothing about no rivalries and nothing like that.
No, that's what the 49ers used to do, man. They used to get, man, all the damn middle linebackers, anybody come from them Seminoles, baby. They was taking them.
Yep.
Damn right, cause we had them killers. Who you think helped who you think helped them who you think helped them bum ass Ravens win in 2000? That a Seminole, Peter Boulware.
Yep.
Yeah, Boulware.
Killer on the outside.
And that was the thing about the Seminoles. The backup, the number 2 guy, was the most deadliest. Yep.
I
was like, man, the number 2 guy is more deadlier than him. So when they go pro, the other guy, like, they was like, man, wait till Boulware get there. I was
So when y'all was like, man, but the crazy thing, I was like, when I first read the fact that they almost had Moss, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, dude, no, we didn't almost have Moss. We had Moss. We had to kick him off the team because he dragged somebody. He dragged the chick down the stairs.
I was like, what the hell?
And then we would have had Lavernius Coles too, bro. Our receiving core would have been Dugan, Warwick, Lavernius Coles, and Moss. You wasn't stopping that receiving core, dog.
I forgot who that. It was a quarterback that used to play there. He said, "Bro, if we had those guys, we would have won 3 national championships."
We had Wink at quarterback. We had Wink.
Yeah,
we were straight.
Yep.
Hey, Cino, I'm about to get out of here soon, but is there any big trades that's gonna happen in the NBA?
Shout out to the Knicks, Outlaw.
I know we need to get somebody.
Did they lose to LeBron bum ass tonight?
Hey. Oh no, they went to overtime. And they
went to overtime. They had no business.
Overtime.
But Cino, is there any big trades that's gonna happen?
The Knicks did Nick things, my brother.
You said we need to trade Obi Toppin?
Gotta go. He needs to go.
I mean, but the thing is, we're not using him. Then they're not using him because they got Julius Randle on heavy minutes.
No. You know why they're not using him? Because he out of shape and fat. Because he hanging out at home. He kicking it with his homeboys. That's what I'm saying. He needs to get traded.
Exactly.
They're trying to.
No, not
Mitchell Robinson.
They're trying to get OG Anthony.
No, not me.
Obi Toppin.
Obi
Toppin. Oh, hell yeah. Trade his ass.
Yeah, he
I like to dunk a lot.
Right, but
he ain't working out like he should. That's why he ain't playing.
Right, but here's the thing. Like, if we know he's not doing nothing, the rest of the league know he's not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta do something so that he can get some type of attraction.
Man, listen, I give Tibbs my full support. Run them dudes until they drop, dog. You need to do that. Right. I agree.
I'm trying to get rid of.
I agree.
Hey, they trying to trade for OG.
I'm telling you, dog,
from the
Randall need to
Raptors.
go. They need to kick
Nah,
Randall off the
Randall needs
team
to
on the
go,
first
man.
Greyhound.
Hey, HG, look, as
Randall is
far as
so
Randall is
trash, bro.
concerned, the way I look at Randall, I look at him the same way Embiid was. Before these last 2 years, Embiid used to be soft like that. He used to be perimeter orientated until Doc
It's not
came.
even that. It's like it's just his attitude, dog.
Yeah, dog.
But
Like
I'm
Nah,
just
he
saying,
coming in there like he
but
got a
T, you
period
in a
or
losing
something, dog. Like,
environment.
nigga, what is you doing?
Yeah,
Like who
I,
pissing
he
your
doesn't have that
period for?
winning
No,
nah,
mentality,
he's in a
man.
losing environment, man. Like
but dog,
you get him some
it's a big part of
structure.
that is his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
No, it's not. How is it his fault?
Like he come out there like this. He
dog,
come out
Because,
there like
dog,
because
okay,
he
but
What
needs to
happened?
Sledge,
before he
Look,
gonna
look
lose
I'm
what
gonna
like
say
that.
it
Sledge.
like
happened.
this. I'm gonna say it like this. He needs to defer more, dog. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Defer
Facts.
to who?
He needs to be a part of the offense instead of trying
Yes.
to be the main scorer on the offense. That's
Because
their
down the
biggest
stretch,
problem,
dog,
dog.
Brunson should have got that ball more
Yep.
and set
Yep.
the offense up.
Right,
Yep.
but who
And
do
he
you?
would have got a
But to
lot,
me,
he would have got an easier shot. And not only that, me and T have been saying this like all the time on the stream yards. Even Nick be there. He don't work on his right hand or a post game, bro. And it's
right,
so obvious, dog. Cause all
right,
they do when they push him left, another guy come up to trap him. He
right.
looking to throw the ball and he throwing it out of
He gonna
bounds,
turn it
throwing it in the
over.
third row. It's like,
He
dog,
been he been
he
he
makes a
been doing
mistake like a rookie or a second year player, dog.
he
That's
been doing
not
that for
cool.
like 3 years now. You
Right,
know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
but to me, I blame that on coaching. You want to know why? This is why you have good assistant coaches, right? Because an assistant coach is going to pull them aside and say, "Look, let's watch this film together.
You
I
speak up
want.
louder, Sledge. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I blame assistant coaching, right? Because when you have assistant coaches that could pull him aside and say, "Okay, look, let's watch this film together. This is what I need you to work on. This is who I need you to work with." Because Embiid had the same problems.
Yeah, but
Embiid
that
had
work.
the
Okay, I
And B,
understand if you're
hold
a
on, hold
high
on.
Embiid
school
had
Now
the
but we're
kid,
not
same.
gonna
but dog, you a
compare.
pro. You getting
You
paid
can't
money. You
compare.
should want to do that. Like, dog, like I look at John Morant, dog. I ain't gotta tell John Morant to get on this player or to watch film. He gonna do it. He
Right.
already
And,
ready to
and it's
do it.
and
Like it's
it's
that
not just that.
mindset.
It's not just that. You know why Embiid can do that because Embiid can play. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
But
Embiid
can.
no,
got
Yeah.
Embiid.
y'all
No,
forget
you're
Embiid
not
was
gonna put
injury
Embiid,
prone and
but y'all
Embiid was injury prone,
you can't
and on
put
top of that,
it don't matter, dog. You can't put
dog,
Embiid on
dog,
Randall's
Embiid.
level, dog. On the
Everybody
No,
knew
yeah,
same
Embiid
level,
way better
Embiid.
dog.
than
Embiid
Randall.
Come
wasn't
on,
doing
dog.
nothing 2 years prior to this. He was
Sledge,
Randall.
sledge.
He's
You
what
cannot
Randall is now. 2 years ago.
sledge.
Come
We not
on,
gonna sit
man.
here and put Embiid and Randall on the same level, bro.
Nah, they're not
Stop
the
it,
Right,
same.
dog.
They're
Bro,
not
we
the
not
Stop
same.
Stop it,
gonna
gonna we
dog.
not gonna
Embiid.
No,
put
no.
Dog,
Embiid, I
play
feel like
power
Embiid is
forward
better than Randall.
on the
Embiid,
Man,
same
Embiid
level.
is way better
Embiid
than
was
Randall.
injury
It's not
prone.
even
That's
That's not
right,
even
close.
a
dog.
question.
Yeah, like what
I'm
are you
sorry.
doing,
Embiid was
dog? What are
injury
you doing?
prone. He was living on the perimeter all the time, shooting a
Right.
bucket
Even if
three,
he's
Listen,
taking
dog.
crazy
injury
shots.
prone, I'm
It
sorry. I
wasn't. It
still
wasn't.
Listen,
got
It
Embiid
dog.
wasn't
over
until they
Randall.
Randall
started
could
putting
play
Tim
all
I'm
Duncan
82
sorry. I just
games.
take
and
this
them
today.
coaching.
Randall could play all 82 games, and he's not going to be nowhere near Joel Embiid. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I
No,
mean,
Like,
Facts.
Joel
it,
Embiid has better structure around him now.
he's just a better player, dad.
But
He's a
No,
dog,
better
but
player.
Randall's had a good structure the past 2-3 years. He's had talent around him. He
right.
just don't know how to lead or get them guys to follow him.
Dog,
that's fine.
look,
Yep.
you know I'm a Bulls fan. You know I follow
Yes,
Tibbs.
we know. Trust me.
Tibbs will help
Sorry
you.
for you.
Listen, Tibbs
Wait,
will
hold on.
help
Let me
you
cut this.
defensively. Okay? But he ain't about to help guys develop their games like that.
You talking about Tibbs?
Yeah, I'm talking about Tibbs.
Yeah, Tibbs.
Look,
Yeah,
look
that's my
at
Why?
Tibbs'
problem.
Wait a
assistant
minute,
That's
coaches.
my
dad.
Okay,
Wait a
problem.
but
minute,
dude,
dad.
Tibbs is no, now hold on. Tibbs done had them in the playoffs. He done
Right,
had
with
them in the
Randall.
top 10. or
Right,
top
in
8
defense.
the past 2-3 years, dog. You can't just say Tibbs. Look what Tibbs has a good
I just
coaching
don't like
record.
his
Now, do I
rotation, man.
feel he goes overboard in training how he does? Hey, he's an old school coach, dog. These players just need
I
to
just
grow
don't
some
like his
balls and
rotation.
stop
Tibbs is good
crying.
defensively
Run them into
when
the
you look
ground,
at the
Thibodeau.
offense.
Yeah,
When you look at
Exactly,
running
but
an
and that's my
offense.
problem. You have a whole team. You don't even use Cam Reddish. He has
Right.
great defense
Well,
and
but
everything.
we don't
You
know
don't
what
even give
Cam
him no
Reddish
play.
is doing in practice. This is what I'm saying.
But this
Y'all
is
don't
what I
They're
mean
trying to
understand.
about
trade
Coach is
him.
not going to reward you
They
for
trying to
not doing
trade him.
nothing
Cam
on your
Reddish
off
is gonna
time.
be
He's
on
just
the
yeah.
Bucks.
right, but this is
Cam
my
Reddish is
problem
getting
with
traded to the Bucks.
this.
Yeah, he's trying to. They're gonna trade him.
Yeah,
Look,
he's getting traded
my
to the
And
He's
problem.
Bucks.
hey,
it's
that'll be
either the
nice.
Bucks
Jay
or to the
That'll
Crowder.
Raptors. To the
Okay, but
No,
what's
I'm
that?
sorry,
But
not
what's
the
that?
Bucks. He's gonna be a Detroit Piston. He's
How
gonna be a
you gonna
Detroit
be a
Piston.
Oh,
Piston?
nigga, I was
Okay.
thinking about this. I was thinking about that's a nigga
You giving
we
us a
could get
first round?
shit, dog.
Oh
No.
no, it's a 3-team trade. Jay Crowder going to the Bucks, and they finna use the Pistons, and we finna
Where's that Raptors player going?
Hold on, Outlaw. What you say?
Got everything?
we're gonna lose like 2 players. We losing Rodney McGruder, and we losing the dude from the Knicks. God damn it, Burks.
Oh, Burks.
Burke. Oh, I don't care about neither one of them dudes.
Right.
Shoot, Burks has been saving y'all though.
Right, but nah, Tibbs
Nah,
is great
we do not.
defensively.
Burks can go, dog.
Listen, Tibbs is
Cam
great.
Reddish.
He has to go.
We getting Cam Reddish, and we getting somebody from the Bucks. Name
That's nice.
Amir
Nice.
or something.
Nice. I want to see Cam Reddish, man. Cam
But
Reddish. can
Cam
play.
Reddish is coming to Detroit. What's his name? Grayson Allen is going to be part of the trade. He going to Phoenix. I think he going to Phoenix.
And what is the Knicks getting?
Either he going to New York.
We better be
or
getting
going
a first round pick.
The Knicks is getting who the hell y'all getting out of here? Y'all getting there's some picks involved.
Yeah, we better be getting some picks.
And
Y'all getting Dudu squad. That's what y'all getting.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be none of our picks.
Yeah,
Slide some of them picks over, man.
And the Knicks finna get Dudu squad, boy.
Nah,
So we can get OG. So we can get OG
we-
from the Raptors.
We trying to
We need
get.
some of them. We need some of them Nigerian
We
players.
trying to
He ain't finna
get.
get no man.
We trying to get Wembanyama, dog. I'm telling you right now.
Oh God. Okay, here y'all. What y'all gonna check
I'm
again?
already
Y'all
calling
finna
it
y'all finna
right
tank
now.
again.
Wherever
Get
y'all
try to get
is
a first
going,
round pick.
Not the way how y'all been winning.
Y'all finna.
Shoot, I've been betting on the Pistons. Y'all been winning
Oh,
some
speaking
games.
of the San Antonio Spurs
Hey,
and all
T.
that.
Hey, T. Did you? Hey,
you know,
T.
Yo,
You seen my Magic?
no,
They've been winning, dog. They've been looking okay, man. We just
that's
got to get rid of.
good.
We just
When
got to get rid of
started,
the
baby.
Timbo.
When it started, baby.
hold on. But see though, I gotta ask you a question, man. I got to ask you about this. What do you think about old boy that played in San Antonio? Jeremy something, whatever his last name is.
Jeremy who?
Jeremy, dang, what's his last name?
I mean, what's the point of the
The
question?
dude that tried to, the dude that light skin, the dude that look like a light skin Dennis Rodman.
The new Dennis Rodman.
Are you talking about the guy with the green hair?
No, yeah, he dyed his hair blonde and all that. He all right, but he ain't no damn Dennis Rodman at all.
Man,
Man.
No.
Hell no.
Don't do
No.
that.
They like, they said, I see like a video package they had. They already like Dennis Rodman 2.0.
No.
What?
Why
Wow.
would you watching stuff like that? Why would you pay attention to crap like that, dude? If you watch this little game,
It
That guy grabbed
big,
22 rebounds a
wrong.
game. When he averaging 24 rebounds a game, then shutting down the top.
exactly. Then yeah.
Yeah,
Then
but
I can start
Trey
saying-
love that.
Oh, and then everybody they have to magically start playing with two big men on the floor and all that kind of stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bruh, ain't nobody in this era Dennis Rodman.
Not
No.
Nobody.
Not even close.
Nobody.
I mean,
Nobody
Ron
even
came close.
You said who?
I said no
I mean,
bigs
Ron
in this
Artest was
league.
close.
I said no league.
No.
Listen,
That's
I
Nobody.
close to
love Ron.
Ron
I love
Artest was
Ron.
no Dennis
But Ron was
Rodman.
not no
No,
Dennis
not at all.
Rodman, bro. He was
Ron
not
Artest,
on that. He was good, but he was nowhere
Ron Artest
near.
is a very good
Man,
defender.
Rodman, dude, was literally shutting down all five
yeah,
at a high level and
Oh,
getting
the
you
entire front
rebounds
court.
like 15, 20 plus
right. A night.
a night. And this dude would go party and then
Right.
come back ready.
Bang chicks.
Bang
Chicks
chicks.
and
And he was
everything.
strong too.
Next
Rodman
day,
was strong. He
his
was
core strength
very
was
strong.
incredible. His core strength was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you can hold Shaq with one arm,
To
I was
0
like,
points
damn,
Right.
he
for an
told about
entire
that
half.
whole
For an
Shaq
entire
on
half.
weight.
Yeah.
For an entire half too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you look at this here, nobody is even Luke Lonely level.
I went to Korea
Who the
chilling.
hell would want to be
That's
Luke
his
Longley?
buddy. That's his buddy over there.
I mean, man, that's how soft these 4
That's
and
really how
5
bad
guys
it
are.
is,
They're
man.
not even
Chilling.
Luke Lonely level.
Luke Longley would actually freaking have a field day in this era, man. Shoot.
I'm saying Luke
Man,
Longley
Luke
would be a
Longley would get about
superstar.
15 boards in his era, dog. It ain't no big man.
It
Right.
really is
Luke
not any
Longley
big man.
would be the man.
No, he wouldn't know, man. He'd be way too slow to keep up
Hell
with today's
no.
game, dog.
Hell
Nah,
to the
Luke,
no.
man,
That
Luke
nigga,
Longley a great
dog.
passer, dog.
Hey,
Nah,
he was
dog.
slow. He was
He,
slow, but I'm
he'd have to
saying
do too
there
much
ain't no
running,
big
dog.
man down here. Ain't none.
Ain't none.
Luke Longley wouldn't make it, dog. He
Man,
wouldn't.
Luke Longley.
They wouldn't, dog,
Now,
unless
if
he
you
went
would have
on.
said Bill Lambert, I would have been like, okay, I'm with you on that.
Oh
Nah,
no,
Bill
Bill
Well, of
Clinton,
course,
hell
Bill
no.
Lambier, dog. I mean, but Bill Lambier have like 20 plus
yeah,
in
plus
this
he can stretch,
era.
and plus he
Yeah,
can stretch the
I
floor
mean,
too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was in this era. Like
He was he was a stretch 5 back then.
stretch
You
five,
know what I'm saying?
the first
Right.
stretch 5. You feel me?
Yeah, but defensively, he could box out and get rebounds. He'll have about 20.
That too.
Westbrook try to come in the lane, he getting hit in that big mouth
Right.
Right.
with an elbow.
Right.
yeah, he be
Bro, you
getting
know
up
what else?
Angry.
Oh my fault. Go ahead, T.
No, go ahead. I was just about to say he just be getting up angry again. Or angry more.
Yeah.
No, I was
Yeah.
about to say, man. You know who else will really get off in this era, man? I've said his name a couple of times. Mystic Jack Sigma, man, he'll go off on this era, man. That reverse pivot
because
move.
Oh yeah.
the lane is wide open and shit.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you remember they
somebody who
turned
can-
down the first deal though. Yeah, Jack Simmons will kill this, but yeah, the first deal they tried to do the 3-team because the Bucks need 3 teams. They want to get Jay Crowder. They need 3 teams to do it so far.
Why they want to get Crowder?
I want to get Clam
That's
Crowder.
what they feel they is.
Hold on. As Casino
Well,
was calling
nah,
on, why do
to
they
me
want
it
Clam
makes sense.
Chowder?
Yep.
Man.
Wherever Clam go, they win.
Defensively.
He win.
Yeah, defensively
He
and
was in the
those corner
finals
shots.
when he was in Miami. He went to the finals with them. He was on Utah. They was winning. He went to the finals with Cleveland. And with Boston, they was in the Eastern Conference Finals. Like you can
He
take
he done
Crowder.
he done disappeared in all them finals too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
And they all ended
but
the
hey,
same way.
you get there.
Hey,
They all ended the same
That's
way.
cool. They just want to get there.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I got you there.
But
They
yeah,
just
the
want to
first
taste it.
trade is the Pistons
Oh.
was gonna get Bogdanovich up to the Suns. And then they was gonna have 2 draft picks, and the Pistons was gonna get Grayson Allen, Dario Saric, and they was gonna get a first round draft pick in 2020.
All them white boys, man. You want all them?
Man.
That trade
In
got
Detroit.
rejected. No,
It's
that
like,
trade
hey,
got
Grayson Allen's a
that
bad.
was the first
To
trade.
them, it's like, oh,
That
boy.
was back in November.
Oh.
That was in November. So that didn't kick off.
Thank you.
That was the first, yeah, that got rejected. So they threw that one down.
I'm glad.
He said, I'm glad.
Yeah, nah, thank you. Yeah.
Hey, T, how would you have felt if you'd have had the overcapacitated white boy team, bro? How would you have felt?
Going over the white boy cap is deadly for your team. It's deadly, dog.
You got Grayson. Who else you see on there? You got Grayson Allen.
But listen, deadly is what I'm going for this year. You know.
Hey, you try to get Yokohama, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We passed, dude. You were Yokohama, right, T? So y'all might need that over the cap white boy. You know, y'all might need that.
Nah. There are other ways to tag you.
Listen, T. Y'all can have Sorry, Grayson Allen, and a couple milk, dog. You be straight.
Bruh. Grayson Allen. I'm like, I would say he good for tripping people. That's it.
My water, man. Come on.
Hey, yo.
That's all Grayson Allen is good for. Tripping people. That's it.
48 doing.
You said what?
Playing like ass. That's how he do
Man, yo, he my favorite Knicks player. 48.
Hey, listen, y'all know how I feel about 48.
Hey, T,
y'all know how
T,
I feel about 48. If you gonna get Cam Reddish,
you better take Evan Fournier's contract too, man.
Listen.
He's not in the package.
Hey, Cino, he's in the package too.
Listen, outlaw. I would JFK that white boy, dog. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I don't even know why Outlaw friend that. He knows that Fournier is a career Knick. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite.
Listen, 10 years from now, you're not even gonna remember Evan Fournier.
They're gonna retire his jersey right next to Allen Houston.
Nah, he's definitely not. Listen, he's gonna be a bad boy Piston, man.
Right next to Allen Houston.
Hey, Cino, you forgot to mention Evan Fournier in the trade too, man.
Yeah, man, come on, that's my favorite thing, baby.
Bro,
they gotta take that contract.
Here is the problem, bro. This is the problem with the Knicks, man. Y'all not using Fournier enough, man. Y'all not freaking taking more plays.
That's y'all number two.
More plays.
Nah, see that
y'all need to freaking put the ball in Fournier's hands down the stretch. Maybe
y'all. Hey, Nick, why don't you give us Kobe White? We'll give you Evan Fournier. That's a good trade right there.
I would say this.
Nick don't like the Bulls.
Get rid of Evan Fournier, but
Nick don't like the Bulls. The person you need to talk to is Sledge. Sledge like the Bulls.
Okay,
he's not going for
it. Let me get Kobe White.
He not going for it.
Man, I'm not going for that, man. But look, 48 will always have a
bro.
Hey, man,
listen.
you can get Cam Reddish too.
You call the Bulls right now and say we'll give you Evan Fournier for Kobe White. Click.
Listen. This is my thing. If I'm James Dolan, if I'm James Dolan, listen. You want Cam Reddish? You're gonna have to get Evan Fournier in that package too.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. What are you talking about? No, you don't.
Come on, Leon Rose. You got to make that happen.
It will always have a special place in my heart, man.
Like I said, I believe they want to get rid of him, but they can't get rid of him because
he don't play. We don't. Tim don't play him at all.
Hold on, Trey. No, they did not want to get rid of him, Dad. That's why they signed him to that big extension.
That's right.
They got
Cino, you seen the game. He was still there with his hoodie the whole game.
Once they figured out that he wasn't all that, they was like, damn, we got to get rid of
this. They seen exactly what he was, and they extended his contract.
This goes to my point, dog. Y'all guys.
Wait, hold on. We ain't extend his contract.
Now nobody wants his ass. You might as well put him to freaking use, man. Come on. Shit.
Tim don't play nobody. Listen, today he was just sitting there with his hoodie on.
I just noticed it. I was like, damn. 48 don't get no minutes.
He don't get no minutes. Cam Reddish don't get no minutes. There's plenty of players that don't get no minutes.
They probably don't do what they supposed to do in practice.
Nah,
Oh, he plays
Tibbs
everybody
only
40
care
minutes.
about defense. That's it. He
Why
don't
you
got
think
an
why you think
offensive
the Knicks
bone in his body.
starters are all skinny?
Tibbs
They
don't
got no weight on them.
offense in his body. It's all defense.
Yep.
That's it. I watched him in Chicago,
Run him into,
man.
as I call them all the time, run him into the ground, Thibodeau, because every team he gonna run him into the ground.
Derrick Rose don't even get no burn
it's all
either.
about defense. There's no offensive scheme.
Because that Boston team
Derrick Rose hasn't played since that Bulls game.
Look at his coaches. I'm telling you this as a Bulls fan. Look at his assistant coaches.
I believe
He
it.
was in Chicago. Joe Kim Noah was the point guard.
AT, nigga, stop hitting the phone exit button.
Man, they messing with me, man. Y'all done got the bug. I got the bugs from y'all phones and shit on my.
No, man, you gotta pay that bill, dog. I'm telling you.
It's that.
You know what I mean?
They saying something they shouldn't be saying on my line.
He said D Rose ain't getting no minutes. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
D Rose is like
D-Rose, this time, I hate to say it for D-Rose, but it's time for him to retire, dog.
Yeah, Tibbs just feel guilty, from messing up his career.
Facts.
So he letting D Rose just.
It's time for D Rose to retire, man. Just give it up. Just hang it up, dog.
Hey, let him get a couple $1 million.
He's still, yeah. Let him
get his money, man. Trey always trying to stop somebody from getting their money.
Right, bro, chill out.
Damn, let the man chill. Let him get his bread. Then he could go.
But yeah, JB, I'm a 48 guy, man. 48.
48.
That's man. Keep him away from us.
I didn't even know
just take.
I never was a 48 guy. I didn't even know his last name because I heard somebody say it.
Don't listen to Outlaw, man. He like 48 too.
Hell no. I don't know who told you that lie. Listen, he's gonna be on the Detroit Pistons. He's gonna be in that package. Cino just forgot to say he was gonna be in the package.
Is that really what happened?
No, trust me. No, if Cino,
he's in that.
If Cino, you would have heard him say a couple of. Hell no.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He'd have been cussing about the trade.
Right.
You think we just gonna give you our Cam Reddish just like that? Come on, man. Take the Evan Fournier too, man.
Yeah.
If Evan Fournier gonna be a bad boy.
Yeah, he's gonna. You're right. He's gonna sign with P Diddy.
Right.
He's gonna sign with P Diddy tomorrow. He's gonna be a bad boy for real.
And P Diddy, it's so messed up. P Diddy don't even want it. P Diddy like, no,
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, you walk right into that one.
Man, this Knicks game was so scripted, bro. You could tell the Lakers were gonna win, bro. I could tell.
Yo, Jay, I told you,
for sure, man.
48, give him the ball, man.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely scripted, man.
Oh yeah, you already know. Yeah.
Like, did y'all see that last possession, bro? I was like, he did that on purpose, bro.
I know they should have gave it to 48, man. I told
you, man. That's what I'm saying. Outlaw don't want to listen, bro. You should get
Randall to do the damn.
I'm talking about.
Evan Fournier gets no burn, man.
Evan Fournier, number one player. Y'all might as well put him to use, and that's why y'all.
Who's the number one player?
You heard me, bro. Yo, look, man.
Oh, stop this.
Exactly, man.
You said stop
this man.
Hold on, no, I got it. We done had this conversation plenty of times, dog. That's your number one option. You're not putting them to use. You know what I'm saying? If you put him, if you know what I'm saying, if you start running plays for him more, you know what I'm saying, put the ball in his hand in the fourth quarter more, y'all might win some games.
Listen,
they got Nick. They got a better.
Nick trying to set himself a failure, man.
You say what?
They got a better.
Right, y'all all right. Y'all already set up for failure. How we adding to it? That don't make no sense.
We are one and done. I already know we one and done.
Y'all already set up for failure.
We gonna get to the playoffs and we're gonna get knocked out. We're probably gonna win 2 games.
Y'all might not win the play-in. Y'all might lose the play-in.
I don't know how y'all have messed this up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
I
don't
knew
know.
AT.
But if we
AT,
make the right
call me.
trade, let's see
Call
what
me,
happens.
T. Call me.
HD, how did the
We trying
Knicks?
to get OG.
Because
We
they the
trying to get OG
Knicks.
from the
Man,
Raptors.
Because
If we
they the
get that,
Knicks.
if we
but
get him, then we
hold
could
on,
get to the second
hold on,
round.
outlaw. With the team as it's constructed, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all should be a lot better than y'all are right now.
We don't
You
play
know,
the
Shit, they better than
players,
the
like
Bulls.
the rotations.
The Knicks are better than the Bulls.
Listen,
yeah,
listen.
but
This
we
is the
know the
thing, T.
Bulls is ass. We know
But now,
what the Bulls is about. You know what
They
I'm
done,
saying?
yeah, I
Yeah,
wish I
just
would have.
like
I
we
wish I would
know
have bet
what
Cena
the
this
Bulls is
year.
like,
about.
yeah,
Cena,
we're
you
ass
lucky
right now.
we ain't bet the Bulls and the Knicks with the serious situation this year, because I would have definitely won. But
Hell
anyway,
no, they ain't got no point guard. I ain't trusting the Bulls.
Right.
Cena was a
They
Bulls
basically
fan for a little
accepted.
bit.
They done basically accepted the fact, like, okay, we ass this
It
year.
ain't all bad in New York. Y'all got 48, baby. Just playing.
But hey, Cena, why you ain't, man? Why y'all did that to Kemba Walker, man? Y'all should have left Kemba Walker on the Pistons, man.
Why?
Hell no.
Why? Cause
Why?
y'all kept them.
Yep.
we
Listen.
we supposed to be
Listen.
doing what the Knicks is
Kimba,
doing out
listen.
here. Nah, son.
Listen.
And Kemba Walker is
Kimba,
somewhere laughing at the Knicks, like, oh, y'all
Kimba's
thought
the
I was
black.
the problem.
Listen, Kimba's the
Y'all still
black
got the same
version of
problem.
Fournier, dog. That's just
Right,
how it
that's what
goes.
I'm saying, man. But there's only 148, baby.
No,
No, I
Kimba's the
don't
black
know about that
version.
one.
He might be a little better than Fournier. I mean, but it's
He a
close.
little
Close
better
Nah,
enough.
than
he is.
Well,
Better.
he
Fournier. Come
He
Fournier
on
is
now.
better.
2.0.
Yeah. That's a nice way to
Nah,
put it.
because Fournier had a. I
The
mean, not
48,
Fournier.
man. I'm
Kemba had
telling you,
a
boy.
good first
He
couple of
get a
years in
corner
his. You know what
shot.
I'm saying? He was at least a franchise player
Fournier,
at one
A
point
franchise
ain't that
player.
nothing.
for Charlotte. That's
Who
not a
was a
lot
Listen,
to
franchise
say.
player?
that's why the Knicks got him,
You look at it,
HD.
the reason why he's a franchise
Nah,
player
hell
because he
no.
played on that trash franchise.
They got him to be that franchise
Exactly.
player.
No.
Right.
Hey,
I was just saying Kemba had some good years with Charlotte.
Dog,
That's what I was saying.
Kimba was on a bad team, bro.
He got to
Anybody
the
could have
playoffs
starred
with
on that
Charlotte.
team.
Oh, man.
It's like, dog.
Man, bro.
He had a good few years, man.
A
Man,
good
He was
few,
definitely
man.
better than Fournier.
What's
man,
the
look,
shame was
look,
what
man.
I'm surprised at
I
is
low key want to be
Fournier
48, man.
is
Just
only
get
good
paid
on a
millions to sit
French
on the
team.
bench.
That's the only time he's good,
Rich
and
team, man.
that's
that's the
halfway.
only time.
Yeah, and the Knicks. He just
Nah,
don't
nah,
get no
nah, nah.
burn.
He only played good against
You
the
might as
Boston
well. You
Celtics.
should just embrace it, outlaw.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Man,
That's what
Listen,
I've been
outlaw, man. Y'all
saying.
when you
got
get
better record than the
Hold on,
listen,
that's
Bulls,
what I've
man.
been
Don't
saying.
worry about
Cino
it.
just forgot to say that Fournier was a part of that deal as well
I mean, I'm
too
just
with
saying though,
Cam
Outlaw,
Reddish.
he
It
like
only
Oh,
makes
nah.
sense.
no,
Why
like
would
Outlaw, why
he
y'all
did what
trying
he
to
did
get rid
for
of my
us,
man
bro.
48, man?
why would the Pistons do something the Knicks would do and shit ever, dog?
Yeah,
Like
Right.
never, dog.
I mean, listen,
I
nah.
mean, Detroit
I
gonna do
can't
something
lie.
worse.
I can't lie.
Well,
Detroit passed
Detroit
on a
does
lot of good
possess the things,
players.
but I don't think they'll do that.
No, Detroit
Y'all
just
had
gonna do
Christian
something
Woods.
dumb anyway.
Y'all had some players.
He
Y'all
left
just
on.
passed up on them.
No, he left on free agency.
Oh, okay.
So y'all didn't sign him. So that was a dumb move.
Not really. I mean, we wasn't going.
But
Like
what would they
he
have
could
done at
go.
that point with Christian Wood? That would have been a
Yeah,
waste of money. Like,
exactly.
dog, like he's better
He's
where he's at than he is
he
when he was with them.
Then you had
Why?
he's
Grant
Because
better.
too.
Detroit is so terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're rebuilding.
It's
What
hell
do you
on
expect?
wheels.
I mean, as long as we ain't in
Johnson,
purgatory where we good enough to
RJ
be,
Drummond,
we good
Greg
enough to not make the
Monroe,
playoffs, but not
Christian
good enough to be
Wood.
in the play-in and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the lottery. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
That purgatory and shit. That's hell.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
I get it.
so
I mean,
Burks
there's
is
different
gonna be
levels.
Hey,
gone,
Hey, I
and
mean,
y'all
hey,
also
Magruder,
had Grant too.
I
Grant
mean,
was a
there's
good
different
player for
levels
y'all as
to
well
it.
too.
yeah, Rodney Magruder and Alex Burks are gonna be gone, but people want Bogdanovich. But we kind of bulking on trading Bogdanovich.
Well, we don't have to. We still got him signed next year, so we can still trade him next year if we don't get the right deal. You know what I'm saying? It'll be an even better deal next year. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be on the last year. He'll be on the last year of his contract.
I mean, are y'all happy about winning like 20 games and seasons in every year? I mean, y'all trades ain't gonna
listen, Dad. Okay, so I would rather be doing this than sitting here and getting bounced, having a bunch of chokers on my team, getting bounced in the first
Here we
round.
go with the shot. Here we go with the shot.
Hey, at least we
I gave
got
you
there,
a
though.
$500 million salary, and y'all
AT, go to the office, nigga.
I already knew that shot was coming.
Like what the Sledge even talking about right now? You got a
We
team.
trying to get
Hold
OG
on.
We trying to get OG from
Hold
the
on, Outlaw.
Raptors.
I don't even know what Sledge is even. He got a team full of the Frozens over there. You got a team. You don't have
to go for it though.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Oh, here we go.
Come on, man. Y'all satisfied
See what you got to start?
How y'all gonna talk about trades and y'all gonna win 20 games anyway? That don't make sense. Y'all not even getting the number one pick in the draft.
How you know that? Don't be
because you keep winning. The Pistons keep winning games.
You want to know how I know that? Because the league hates the Pistons.
That's okay. You know,
that's true. But the Pistons keep winning games.
We beat the league time and time. We've beat the league time and time again.
Man,
blah
that was
blah
in the
blah.
80s and early 2000s.
2000s, yeah. And we setting up to do it again.
Setting up to do it again with what?
Listen, Dad. Listen. I mean, hold on. First of all, the only reason we're so only reason we're so bad this year is because Cade is out. Cade is out for the. Listen, Dad. Your whole team full of refrigerators. Y'all not even gonna make. Y'all not even gonna make the playoffs this year and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got a bloated salary, Dad. You ain't got no picks over there. Basically, Dad. Your owner is just buying. Hoping that Seager don't talk.
Hey, Nick, you heard him. He said refrigerators, dog.
Play that
Them old playoff freezer ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
them niggas go dark in the playoffs.
We still got more wins.
For what though, Dad? And you lose all the important games. So what's the point, Dad? What's the point?
Man, y'all losing every game. That's the difference.
There's a plan here, man. How far
you talk about the trade deadline?
Man, how far are y'all how far is the Frozen gonna carry? How far is the Frozen gonna carry you right there?
I'd rather make a trade with HD Orlando Magic. Wanna know why? Because Orlando is a great place to be.
But dog, when you make a trade, you have to have something that the other team wants and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What do you have?
Ain't no
absolutely.
Listen, dog, we have something if we getting Cam Reddish.
Absolutely. What do you have?
We getting something if we getting Cam Reddish. You know what I'm saying? We definitely have
you
pieces.
Ain't about to get no Cam Reddish, man. Like Cino dreaming over there.
Listen,
y'all
Dad.
that Pizza Hut stadium.
Listen,
here
we go, Dad. Listen, Sledge.
Come on, man.
Sledge, you guys are over there barely in the play-in and shit. You know,
barely in the play-in. You're not even close.
Barely in the play-in. Hold on. Barely in the play-in. Barely in the play-in, Dad. With frozen playoff veterans and shit. You know what I'm
right. And you got
with no future, Dad. You got no future, Dad. We're gonna see. We're not good right now. You know what I'm saying? Next year
y'all have been in years, dog, in capital letters. Years. You happy about winning?
What have the Bulls done? What have the Bulls done?
Man, we've been in the playoffs. We sniffed it. We know what it's like.
Oh Lord.
What?
Come on,
See,
man.
y'all loose. Y'all used
We
to
didn't
being
change our
losers and shit,
stadium to
dog.
Pizza Hut.
Y'all be happy.
I can at least
That's why Reinsdorf can run that game on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Give you a
listen,
team
man.
with a team with no future that's gonna get
Don't do
bounced.
your fans like
That'll
that.
be on the edge of either getting bounced in the first round or not making the playoffs at all.
Bro, y'all
You know
are
what
not
I'm
even making it
saying?
to the
For
playoffs.
years, Dad. For years, Dad.
Come on, bro.
That's y'all
And y'all
future.
got the audacity to talk about trade deadlines?
Yes.
Are you
Yes. Now we are
serious?
buyers or
Who
sellers.
the hell? What do y'all got? Nothing.
Obviously, we do.
Nothing,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Nothing. Y'all can't even win like 20, 30
Y'all got
games.
nothing. Zero.
Like first of all,
Zero.
dog, our team has been hurt the whole year.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
God, man. Come on, man.
We haven't had a solid
See,
lineup all
I
year,
never
bro.
thought I would see the day that you just make excuses like this.
It ain't an excuse.
Don't
It's
be
what
going out
happened.
like this, bro.
Listen, now y'all got a healthy
I know you used to
hold on,
Pizza
you
Hut,
got a
but
healthy
come on,
chock
baby.
full team full of DeFrozen niggas and shit. And what y'all niggas doing?
Come on, man. You over here at Pizza Hut
And what y'all doing,
making empty
dog?
promises.
What y'all doing?
Y'all
Y'all
about
might
to
as
get
well
dead.
lose. Listen, dog, you might as well lose, dog, because otherwise you're stuck in the hell that you're stuck in right now.
Dog,
You know what
y'all
I'm
not
saying?
getting the number one pick.
How
It
do you know
doesn't
that,
make
Sledge?
sense.
How do you know that?
The league hates the Pistons.
Listen, either way it goes,
The
though,
league hates the
we're
Pistons.
setting ourselves up
Look
to
what
get
they're doing. Look what they're
we're
doing to
setting
all your
ourselves
Hall
up
of
to get
Fame players.
better players. You know what I'm
Think
saying?
about
In the
this.
draft.
Look what they're doing to all the Detroit Hall of Fame players. They're disrespecting them. The only reason why Rodman gets love is because he played in Chicago. That's
No,
true.
hell no.
That's true.
I gotta
No,
stop.
Rodman get
Hey,
love from
that's
the
not
Pistons.
true.
They love him more.
Not
They
true
love him
though.
more.
That's the worm and shit.
What I'm
Listen,
talking about
Dad.
is
Listen,
the
do you hear
league.
this guy
The
now?
league actively
No,
hates
Joe
the
Dumars
Pistons.
is the president of basketball operations. What
Right.
Right.
Listen,
What I'm
Dad.
saying is the league hates the Pistons, dog. They're not getting the number one pick. Not again.
But how do you know this, Dad?
How much you want to
So
put
when we
money
get
on?
the number one pick, what you gonna say?
Oh, we ain't getting the number
This
one
is what
pick.
this is about. This is
No,
what this
whatever
is
the number
about.
one pick is, we ain't getting.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cino, what you say
Thank
now?
you. Listen to
We
Cino.
ain't
Listen
getting
to
the
the
number
voice
one
of
pick.
reason.
Well, who said we getting the number one pick? We ain't getting that.
Exactly.
We're
So
not
what's
getting
the
the
sense
number
of
one
y'all
pick.
tanking and
No, they
waiting?
already got this design, man. You know how the lottery is in the league. They finna get that Wantu Matamba motherfucker going to pop.
Yeah, you
You know, they gonna send him
Oh,
over there with
exactly.
Pop.
Why? Because he's trying to find another Tim
Listen,
Duncan.
that Pop. But the Spurs ain't even in position to get that.
No, it's either going to end up being Popovich or the Spurs, or it's going to end up being the Rockets. The way things are
Rocky,
going
you
right
ain't
now.
going to no goddamn Rocky.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
Yeah, I
he
mean,
going
They
to
are
the
not
Rockets,
finna send him to no
Who's
brother.
Popovich?
They want him to be with Pop. The Pop get all them international motherfuckers.
Oh, well, yeah.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. It's politics.
I understand
Spurs are known
that.
for that.
Right. That's what I'm saying,
Listen,
Cino.
Spurs are known for that.
Listen, Dad. Listen.
That's my point. So when you talking about trades, y'all don't got nothing to trade. Y'all talking about getting Cam. How you gonna get Cam with nothing?
Oh no, we got a lot of pieces to trade.
Come on,
Now.
man. Y'all
Everybody
the
want
bottom
what
of the
Detroit
garbage
got.
chute, dog.
No, we got
Listen,
everybody trying to
with
figure our
empty
team
Pizza
dry
Hut
right now.
boxes.
See, y'all don't understand
Exactly.
that because y'all ain't
People
watching
trying
the
to get
game.
Bogdanovich.
No, they trying to get Bay, Bogdanovich. They trying to get everything they can. They trying to get Burks. They trying to get. They see that we got a whip.
You can try all you want.
They are sitting there.
Looking at empty
Listen,
Pizza
Dad.
Hut boxes.
We got a dangerous team.
Listen, Sledge. Don't be salty because you're sitting over there in purgatory and shit, dog, with them trash ass Bulls.
So
dog.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
So Weber Yama going to the Spurs, Cino?
Yeah, he going to the Spurs.
Exactly. That's what I figured.
Man, listen. I told you, T man, that tall, lanky Yokohama motherfucker going somewhere. I mean, mother effer going somewhere.
Listen,
I
Dad.
told you that's Yokohama.
I ain't
That's
giving
his
it up,
name,
dog.
Yokohama.
Man, listen,
Like
listen.
right
I
now,
But I always
I mean,
told
right,
him, why,
right.
and everybody like, man, why would they
ain't
draft
gonna
your
get
guy?
him
I
no
said,
more.
bro,
Dog, you gotta look at the coaches. Who the coach of the Pistons?
Dwayne
Them,
Casey.
Who the coach of the Rockets?
Oh, the
Two
boy
niggas.
son,
Solid.
Silas
Yeah,
Jr.
not
Silas
really
Jr.
get
Yeah.
those
Silas, I'm
two
sorry.
niggas, the number one goddamn pick in the draft.
Yep. Well,
They
it
gonna
looked like
get into
Pop finna be riding some Yokohama. Look like Pop finna be riding Yokohama.
I mean, right now as it stands,
And you
the
see,
Rockets got the worst record in the league, and we got the second worst. You know what I'm saying?
right, but
and
y'all
the
not gonna
Spurs
get,
And
gonna win
all that
that
don't
y'all
nigga
not
mean
even gonna get in the
nothing.
top 5.
Listen,
And when them
Listen,
balls get to bubbling up and down and the Spurs get the number one goddamn pick,
listen.
I'll be here with my drink
I'm
like,
just happy we snuck
see
Manute
good stuff.
Bowl on the team.
listen,
I'm
Dad.
good.
The
Oh,
Bulls ain't
Bo, yeah, Bo is
the
a
Bulls
problem.
ain't even at 500 and shit. You know
Hell
what I'm saying?
no,
Man, don't worry about
$500
man,
salary.
hold on. Don't worry about what
$500
we
The
million
talking
Bulls ain't
about.
even,
We talking about Detroit. The
the Bulls are
Bulls
sitting
have
here at number
assets.
11,
And
Dad.
The
they under
Bulls have
OKC.
assets.
Listen, Dad, y'all
The
niggas
Okay,
is
Bulls
wait a
have
minute,
real
trash.
man. Okay, hold
assets.
on. Now,
Man, what happened to
Come
your
on,
master
bruh.
Frozen, Dad?
We
What
hold on.
not
Now,
happened to
wait a
your
talking
minute.
master
about
We gotta
trade.
come a little bit
Oh,
of
it's
slack on. We
back
gotta
to
come
life.
Back to
The
reality.
reality.
Yeah, what's the reality? Ain't nothing going
Wait,
on.
wait a
Listen,
minute though.
Dad.
Okay.
You
Nothing but
know,
pizza party.
Sledge bought into
Okay.
all of that
Okay,
shit
but
like
wait a
he
minute.
normally
Okay,
do.
T. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Okay,
All
wait a
the
minute.
last year.
Let me say this real quick. See, I think calling the Bulls basketball purgatory is kind of extreme. I'm not.
Dog, Nick, look at
Thank
their
you,
How
man.
position.
extreme
No,
is it?
hold on, Dad.
Thank you, bruh.
Hold on, Dad. Where are they going, Dad?
We're gonna be in the
Are
playoffs.
you
Y'all
going to
not gonna win
are you going to
But where
are you going to
I
be able
want
to
them to
even
be in the
25
playoffs.
games.
I want their failure to be complete. I
Dog,
want them to go in the
are
playoffs getting swept.
They're not getting
if
25
they make
wins.
they listen, they're number 11 right now, dog.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I got
They're
tickets to the
number
Bulls game,
11,
right? I
dog.
go to the Bulls
And
game
where are the
and I go
Pistons,
there to
dog?
hate on the Bulls. And I see the same people there. They got the season ticket. They be like, "You back again?"
Wait a minute.
Dude, I got the jersey of everybody
Man,
they playing against.
man,
They like,
Stilo,
Crazy though.
Stilo,
But wait a minute,
I'm
that's
like, you
crazy
right.
though. Usually,
Listen,
no, but wait a minute though.
Dad.
Usually, I think of like purgatory as like for like team, for players that go to like certain teams, like before they could like retire or something. The Bulls like they're at that point.
No,
That's crazy.
purgatory is being not good enough to win anything, you know what I'm saying, but not bad enough to make your team better.
Ah,
well,
Yeah,
right.
you
because
know
you know
what,
what
T? At least
purgatory
we know
is.
what the
Purgatory is
playoffs feel
between
like.
heaven and hell.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
Bulls
Dad,
been to the playoffs.
that's that bullshit. That's
Detroit,
that bullshit. That's that
Detroit
bullshit when the
been
team
to
is just trying to get
500
paid.
for a
That's
long
that
time.
bullshit when the team is just trying to get paid and shit. Your owner being greedy right now. You
Oh
know?
man, that sound like Detroit. That sound like Pizza Hut. No wonder y'all changed y'all stadium.
Wait,
What is
Wallow
you
Pizza
talking
Hut.
about?
The Pizza Palace.
He trying to cap on the Little Caesars Arena and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. No.
Hey man, listen. All I'm saying is this, man. Popovich done
What are
slipped.
y'all?
Popovich done slipped 100 to somebody to get Yokohama over there,
Hey
man.
man,
That's messed up.
side note though,
I'm holding out, Doug. I called it
I'll
before
fuck up some
the
Little
war
Caesars
and
though. I ain't
shit.
gonna lie. I will fuck up some Little Caesars. No, I'm real. Like,
Listen,
Hell
Dad.
yeah, I messed some Little
Listen,
Caesars
Dad.
up back in the
And you
day
know,
quick.
you see what the Bulls done to Sledge. Remember how positive Sledge used to be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How positive, like he'll talk a man off of jumping off a roof and shit. You know what I'm saying? But now he didn't
It's
follow
like
the
you
Bulls.
want to
He
jump,
didn't
don't you? Well, jump.
yeah. Now he didn't messed around with the Bulls so much. Dog. He on suicide watch. It's all
Damn.
Nah.
Eeyore
Not
now and
even.
shit. You know?
Not
Okay.
even. See, look, the Bulls got
Okay,
assets. What are you talking
oh my
about?
god.
man. Just cause the Bulls ain't doing nothing don't mean your team gonna be doing something too, you know. Okay.
That man said, this man just said he acting like Eeyore.
That's messed up.
Eeyore.
That boy
Listen, dog.
T need to go holler at the Jewish people and
All right,
the leaders, the
Eeyore,
Jewish leaders.
and that's crazy because
I mean,
Eeyore
see,
was
all I'm
depressed
saying is we
ass
actually
donkey.
got assets to trade with.
Damn.
Listen, Dad. Listen,
Y'all-
Dad. Just cause, man,
You
your
dreaming
owners
about
over there
Cam.
being a greedy cow. You know what I'm saying? He got y'all going to this, paying these exorbitant ass prices to go to the games and shit. You know what I'm saying? For your team to go cold in the fourth quarter and give the game away.
Yeah, I
and
know. I
shit,
mean,
you know what I'm
we not
saying?
named
I mean,
Pizza
that's
Hut.
what
And to almost get into the
Y'all went
playoffs.
from the
and shit,
Palace to
you know what I'm
Pizza Hut,
saying?
man.
I mean, like,
that just shows you how.
I mean, they
wait a
moved.
minute.
Man, what are you talking about? They moved back downtown. That's why they did that.
Wait a
They
minute.
actually moved. They actually moved back into the city.
Oh, they did. Wow.
Y'all being sponsored by Pizza Hut now?
No, they are in Little Caesars Arena and shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying?
okay.
That's the big ass stadium
Yo,
they just
Nick,
built.
listen to that, man. They
I was
went
gonna say,
from the
traitors,
Palace.
man. Dang.
They went from the Palace to Little Caesars or Pizza or wherever they
Right
go.
now, I like the Palace because it was right by the mall, and
Yeah,
that's the
Great
mall
Lakes.
I like to go to.
Great
And
Lakes.
man, that mall was great because that one I could walk all the way around. It's a big, gigantic mall. You can
Great
walk
Lakes.
all the way around it, and it ain't got nothing but holes in that food court. And I
Yeah.
said, "Oh man, I love this food court."
I know the food court was better than the games, right? C-No?
Well, we lost
Man, we
that
went
game. I
upstairs.
was at. Yeah, we lost to the Bulls that day. I was pissed
To
off.
the Bulls?
Oh, wow.
My
Come on.
point exactly, C-No. Thank you so
Listen,
much.
Dad. Oh, he talking about one game and shit. You
Man,
know what
we
I'm
talking
saying?
about all the games.
You
man.
listen,
Go
now
on.
listen, now you've had one era, dog, Michael Jordan and shit.
Right,
Other than
that's
that,
it.
dog,
Y'all ain't been
other-
nothing
Now,
since
now
Jordan.
y'all
yeah,
talking about
that
Michael Jordan. I'm
didn't
talking
do
about
nothing
right now.
before and didn't do nothing afterwards.
Hold
You know
on.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
wait a minute. Hold on.
And then the league had to coddle Michael Jordan into them championships.
Now, wait a
No,
minute.
no,
Now,
no,
wait a
not
minute.
no doggone Jordan.
Facts.
I'm talking about
Big
right
facts.
now. What
Now-
you got?
Yeah, now wait a
What?
minute. Now wait a minute. If my memory serves me correct, didn't Burundi say he liked them old Bulls team with Artis Gilmore and Reggie Theus and all that?
Of course he
Thank
did.
you.
Them niggas was trash though.
Yeah, when they was
No,
losing.
hell no, they wasn't Trent. What are you talking
Man, they
about?
was
Oh, but Bob
They
Love
used
was
to get Bob
God.
Love and them used to get their ass
Yeah.
whooped.
They was getting
They
their ass
broke
Real
whooped.
strong
Jeff
man,
Horner.
man. Are you serious?
Wasn't Jerry Sloan on them teams?
Jerry Sloan and
Yes.
Bob
For real,
Love
bro.
and Reggie Theus and
Yeah,
getting their ass whooped. You know what
getting
I'm saying?
whooped and getting blown off of cocaine
Remember
and whatnot.
the traveling cocaine circus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You talking about the
Traveling
teams in the
cocaine
early 80s.
bear
I'm talking
looking
about
ass
the
dudes, huh?
Listen, that's what your goat said. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not
That's
my
what your
goat.
goat said.
That's not my goat.
Oh,
Right now.
Oh,
How
you've
we
been
gonna
capping for
win
the
30
Bulls
games?
all night. Now Mike is not your man.
How we gonna win 30 games? We already won 30 games. We can win 30 games. I don't know if y'all can win 30 games.
Wait a minute.
What's 30 games? You celebrate winning 30 games, dog? That's what we
I'm actually
Oh,
putting
wow.
the under on that.
Are we celebrating 30 games right now?
Bruh, I don't think y'all can win 30 games.
It doesn't matter if you win 30 games or 40 games. What's the point if you don't get to the playoffs?
We're gonna be in the playoffs. I'm talking about.
Nah, nigga. Now you want to put some money on that?
Y'all gonna beat Indiana?
Play the tape back. I don't think y'all can win 30 games.
Are you counting the play-in as the playoffs?
No,
man.
No.
Listen,
Right.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: depending on the trade deadline, the Bulls can get to the playoffs.
Man, ain't no trade gonna dig you out of this.
You right.
The worst thing y'all did is y'all paid a slam dunk champion $300 million. Y'all paid a slam dunk champion $200 million when you should have traded him.
Hey,
You could have let him walk.
Hey,
When
you
I
know,
when,
y'all think y'all gonna win 30 games, though?
man.
I was for sure they was gonna let Zach LaVine walk.
No,
Because you know Jerry don't pay nobody.
No, not even him. No, not even him. I thought, no, you pay Derrick Jones freaking how much
he
money
don't pay nobody.
Oh, okay. Like I said, can y'all win 30 games? Nobody wants to answer that question.
Man, who cares?
Who cares? Y'all sitting up here talking about trades and y'all got nobody. Nobody wants y'all.
Even if still, what does winning 30 games have to do with it?
What I'm saying is, y'all not
what
going
you're saying is cap, right? You know what I'm saying? We're back to the Burundi level caps.
Bro, y'all not going nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen,
y'all gonna go from Little Caesars to Pizza Hut.
You keep saying that now, but that don't mean nothing, man. Man, listen, you keep saying that and shit. Y'all paying them exorbitant ass prices to see a mediocre team and shit.
Y'all gonna be DiGiorno.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the Big D, DiGiorno.
Mediocre, dad. Mediocre, dad. Mediocre.
Exactly.
Dad. No matter what building you play in.
Pistons.
No, this is the Bulls, dad. Y'all gonna make the playoffs?
Yep.
Listen, dad. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Get that sombrero out. You know what I'm saying? We got Burundi level caps on the board tonight. All right. This is the cap, dad. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, dad, for the long time listeners, you know what I'm saying? We can go back to last year and the year before, and Sledge always has these outbreaks of just
you know what? Sledge was actually right about the Bulls.
No, you wasn't, because we all told you, dog, them niggas about to get bounced and shit, dog. Everybody, dog, I've been telling you, I was telling you the whole year, dog, that them niggas is a team full of DeFrozens, nigga. I literally said that shit from the first game, because we played the first game.
And this is coming from a guy that's a Pistons fan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Through and through.
Right. DiGiorno pizza, man.
I mean, y'all got outplayed by Grayson Allen. The Grayson Allen beat y'all. He's gonna be traded.
As my uncle would say,
outplayed by a guy named Giannis.
I mean, okay.
My uncle used to say when I was a kid.
Y'all gonna get outplayed by a lot of niggas because y'all trash.
As my uncle would say when I was a kid, boy, that's a damn shame.
Y'all gonna get outplayed by a lot of niggas because y'all trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but y'all super trash because we didn't smack y'all.
Like, y'all get outplayed. Y'all got DeRozan, who was up for MVP last year.
He sure was. Oh my
Who the hell said that?
Hey,
Gavin did.
Who the hell said that?
Scoochie.
Well, Gavin crazy. I didn't say
that.
He
was.
We know you programmed Gavin.
No.
Gavin wasn't even watching basketball. All his first opinions about basketball come from you.
Well, you know what, y'all?
That is tragic, man. That's tragic.
Right. Stop taking out your frustration.
Nah, that's tragic. You had him out here calling Zach LaVine the GOAT and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you messed him all up.
It was trash.
I want y'all to know this how teams changing the
narrative. Who the hell said that?
No, wait a minute though.
Ladies and gentlemen, am I changing any narrative?
Yeah, teams changing the narrative, right?
No, no.
Right, running.
No.
Just like he running from me and Madden can't get a PS5.
See, this is what
Oh,
this goes.
no,
It
bring
always,
them
it
up.
always,
Here we go
it
again.
always comes back
Stimulus
here and
checks.
shit.
We had 2 tax
Yeah, I
seasons.
was waiting for it to come. I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
Man, we
it
had
always comes back
man,
here.
we had
You know
2
it always
tax seasons, 2
I don't even be
stimulus
thinking
checks,
about that
and
shit.
the
Now
man
look,
still
it's
can't
been a
get
while.
PS5.
Sledge, he just be
Come
remembering
on,
them
It's been a
head
while,
busts.
so
This
yeah,
man be
you know,
talking
it
about
was gonna
Madden
come soon.
21, and I'm
It's gonna
already
come
on
soon.
23.
But dog, I ain't even said nothing, dog. Like you thinking about getting your head bust like 2 years ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? Asking to get your
Oh
head
my
bust
goodness.
again and shit. It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, man.
It's
Well,
ridiculous,
Nick, at least you know who's been running for 2 years.
Oh my
It hasn't been me.
Hey.
All right.
Wow.
But yeah, he can come on Bears. He
Shots
can go on
fired.
Bears live
Fire.
chat and say there's no competition from a man that don't even got a system. And we had 2
listen, dog.
stimulus checks,
Listen,
2 tax
listen, dog.
seasons, and the
Ain't gonna
man
be
still don't
listen,
got a
dog.
system.
It could be Madden on the Super Nintendo, dog. You
Super
still gonna get
Nintendo. Listen
whooped.
to this, dog.
You
Listen.
still gonna get whooped.
This man is running.
Nintendo. Okay.
Running.
I'm just saying
Exactly.
the Madden don't change and
Oh,
shit.
man.
You know what
Come
I'm
on,
saying?
Oh,
bro.
dang. On the
The Madden
Nintendo.
don't
Come on,
change.
man.
I'm just saying you can get your head bust on any system. It don't
Man,
matter
like
what the
I said,
system
get the
is.
PS5 then. You told me you was getting it last week. What happened, bro? It got
Listen,
stolen in
dog.
the mail in Detroit.
Shit happens.
Listen, dog. It just wasn't on the priority list. You know what I'm saying?
I got
It
you. I
happens.
got you.
How much them
I
shits
got
cost
you.
now?
It's just not. I
How much
forget.
them
But like
shits
You know
I
what
cost
I'm
now?
said,
saying?
this man been
Probably
running for
about
2
still
years.
the same prices
Oh
for what
my
I saw.
God.
I mean, listen, Nick,
What I
for
gotta
the
run
record,
from?
your boy
How,
T
wait
been
a
running
minute,
for
now.
2 years.
Why? That's like nigga. You know what I'm saying? Running into somebody that you know what I'm saying in the alley that you used to whoop on 2 years ago and shit,
Oh,
and
my
then turn around and running and
Oh
shit. You
my
know what I'm
God,
saying?
this
Like,
dude,
dog,
man.
that just doesn't
This
happen,
dude
Sledge. What are you even
right
talking
here,
about, bro?
you barely had
Oh
game
my
oh,
back
my
then.
God,
God. Come on, y'all.
Now,
You barely
listen.
had game back
Oh
then,
my
T.
God.
What we talking about, baby?
This guy, man.
You know what I mean?
The
Happy
This
cat,
man
ama-
cat,
spent
cat, cat, cat,
this
cat.
man
amazing.
spent
Now,
2
the
years
funny
running.
thing is it you can go back and find all of these videos and shit.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
can.
saying?
And you can
Where
find
where
videos of
Sledge
me
where
beating you
Sledge
too.
got on here talk like he's talking now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then he come back and be leaving messages on Cino's YouTube that like, man, T's just a better man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what? I beat you too,
I
though.
just gotta give it
Man,
to
T
him.
ain't
You know
man,
what I'm
T
saying?
ain't shit, bro.
This is
T is
documented.
not shit.
Hey, but this is
Right,
documented,
but you
though.
notice he ain't
It's
mentioning the
Hey,
documented.
time
Cino,
y'all
you
beat him
still got
though,
the
right?
messages,
That's
dog.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
Man, they
saying?
might be
That's
on
what
there.
I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
But you going to lie talking about, hey Sledge, you want to run it back? You ready to play again? Don't be running. This man
Uh-oh.
spent 2 years running for me.
Winner from what?
2 years. Exactly.
Listen,
So, what
dog.
am I running
Exactly,
Listen,
bro.
from?
man. Oh my God, that
Exactly.
Sledge is
So,
hilarious.
now,
Come
he
on,
like,
man.
man, what am I running from?
Yeah, what am I
What is he
running
running
from,
from? Obviously the boogeyman.
Okay, look, man. Trey, apparently you still relatively new to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, these two done had a rivalry for a while, man.
I'm
You
just
know,
no.
It's
I'm saying
see
I know what y'all
for
talking about. I'm just
the
saying
rivalry that somebody else
the
has to be
way T
winning.
is asking the question, the way he's speaking is like, what am I running from?
No, I mean the rivalry has to be like where they're two like equal sides. You know
He
what I'm saying?
really what you
Like,
well,
talking
I
about?
mean,
Oh
Sides,
no,
really?
man! He said
that's
you
the
Right.
ain't even a
rivalry and
rival.
shit,
You
man.
ain't even a
Okay.
rival.
Like
Oh,
I
that's
said, I'm
bad.
not the one that's running for 2 years, T.
I'm
We've
not
been
either.
asking for it.
I'm not either, man. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
where's the
I mean,
system at, G?
no, okay,
You want me
listen,
to
Dad.
start you a
I still
GoFundMe
got
page?
the Madden on the PS4 and shit. I can
You know what?
re-download
A
it on the thing.
PS4. All right, look, I tell you what, man. I'm gonna
I mean,
contact
I'm
the
just
Detroit
saying though. I'm
Pistons
just
and be
saying
like,
I don't have a
DiGiorno,
PS5 to play you, but if you would like to get,
DiGiorno,
if you just want to get your head bust, I still got it on the PS4.
DiGiorno, hook my man T up with a PS5, man.
Oh
Donate
my
it.
God, man! Don't bother with
This
it,
man
dog.
hurt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the
two
whole thing.
stimulus
Like
checks.
if I was in the mode for that shit, you know what I'm
Two
saying? For
tax
playing on the
checks.
PS5, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play my PS4. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not a thing right now,
I
man.
know. I know.
You know, but when I get back into it, dog, trust me, dog, you get all the head busters you've been asking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, Nick,
That's
in
all you
other
doing.
words, T is like Errol Spence.
Oh
He
my
running
God! No, but see, when has Errol Spence
Oh
beat?
no,
Hold on, dog. When has Errol Spence beat Bud?
right, but he afraid to face Bud.
No.
In other words,
Ain't
He
that
has
what it
never
sound
fought.
like?
No. Me and you
Ain't
have
that
played
what it
Madden,
sound
and
like?
I've bust your head time after time and shit. You know what
Bro,
I'm
I
saying?
bust your head time after time. What are you talking about?
Sledge. I
And
wish
and
Cino
I
still.
did it in CO tournament.
I wish Cino still had the messages.
Man,
For real.
what?
If you
Look,
want to like dig
but
through the archives and shit,
look, go in the archive because I beat you too. So
Yeah,
stop
you beat
it,
me a
dog.
couple
Sound like
times. You beat
you
me a
like
couple times.
dominated me.
I did though.
No, you
Man,
didn't.
you be
Damn, you
running
will
that
win.
trash
In
Bears
the
offense,
games you
Doug.
will
Ain't
win, you
wasn't
will
nobody
barely
worried
win.
about that trash Bears offense you was running,
Oh
Doug.
my God, man. Just for that,
Come on,
I'm
man.
definitely gonna get the Bears to dominate you, dog.
Oh my God, Doug. Here we go,
Man,
man.
spending 2
oh
years
no, not
running.
the Bears.
Even got
Yeah, Doug. I be like,
Bears
Sledge,
talking
Doug. Go
about
get you
talking
another
about he
team
been
and
running
shit.
for 2 years. I'm like, I know.
You know what, Sledge?
For real. My man
Listen,
been running
Doug.
for 2 years.
Listen, now
Talking
you
about
can
Madden 21.
I
It
ain't been
was
talking
such a
about.
great game,
Listen,
boy.
you was talking about Madden.
No, you
You
talking
know
about
what
I'm
I'm
on Madden
saying?
23, bro.
I ain't talking about because I don't have Madden 23.
I know you don't. You gotta
Okay,
talk to
so what are we
DiGiorno.
talking about?
Talk to DiGiorno.
Well, I got to talk to. If I wanted a PS5, I just go and buy one. You know what I'm saying?
Don't feel like buying one.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, no, if I get it to you, I understand you scared, man. It's all good.
Oh
Errol
my
Spence is
God!
scared too.
Oh, nice.
I get that. I understand.
Yeah. If
That's
Errol
fine.
Spence had, you know what I'm saying, knocked out Bud of more than a handful of times and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand that.
And Bud did knock you out plenty more times.
Nah, Dad. Listen, Dad. We can go. There's a record of all of this. You know what
Man,
I'm
you
saying?
know what? I mean, you talk about how good
There's
it
a
used to
record
be.
of all of this. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you know what, Nick? T sound like that fella, man, that talked about how good he had it when he was on the streets.
I wasn't talking. Listen, Dad, I don't go
And
around talking about how I used to kick.
I'm
I
the
used to,
guy
listen,
that's
Dad,
telling
I
you
don't
how
go
it
around.
is.
I don't go around talking about how I used to bust your head in the Madden. Dad. You brought it
Right,
up,
no.
and you keep bringing it up. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I'm just saying when you
obviously
get the
it's a sore
PS5.
spot, and I can understand. You know
Hold
what
on,
I'm
Nick.
saying? I
Nick,
can
you seen
understand.
this.
He
He would
right,
go on
man.
Bears Live.
Just
He
let
would
it
go on
on.
Bears
Just let it
Live.
on.
He'd go
Oh
on
my
Bears
God.
Live and be like, "Oh, I don't see no competition
Man,
here."
it's be
And I'm
jokes.
like,
Yeah.
"Okay, well, why don't you step up then?" Then it's like dead silence. Dead silence.
It's
So,
never dead silence, but
speaking of
Dead
you know what I'm
silence. So I'd
saying?
be like, "Why don't you step
Listen,
up then?"
listen, Dad.
Come
Listen,
on,
blah
man.
blah blah, yakety smackety. Dad.
I feel you. I feel you on that one.
What that said? Blah blah blah.
this
Yeah.
brings me on to some pressing matters. Hey, Burundi, man.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure you saw the Rumble over the weekend, right?
Yeah.
What you think, man? What you think? What you think about the direction they're going in?
I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't. It's just.
Wake me up when The Rock gets to SummerSlam. You know, I mean to WrestleMania.
That's not
The Rock ain't
No,
coming to
the
WrestleMania.
Rock isn't
he ain't
going.
coming to WrestleMania.
No,
Oh,
he's
well
not
then they
going.
trash.
He doesn't want to come back. He doesn't want to come back. You know what I mean? Because everything was set
But
up
he
for the
feel
Rock.
like he's not in the right frame of mind to be wrestling,
Well,
and he don't want to feed the fans.
Right, but my thing is this: like everything was set up for The Rock to come back to WrestleMania. It's in Hollywood. It would have been a perfect fit for The Rock to come back. That's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, but the way things are going out.
But what I will say is this: first of all, great job with the Royal Rumble. I love how the Royal Rumble ended with the bloodline. Great long-term booking. Great long-term booking. By Triple H and Paul Heyman with that storyline. I like what they did with Sami Zayn. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean Cody Rhodes. I mean I don't see him winning at WrestleMania.
Why not?
So he won the Royal Rumble.
He did win the Royal Rumble. T, I'm glad you noticed that. But he's not winning. And the reason why is because, look, Cody Rhodes just came off a bad injury as it is. And Cody Rhodes is injury prone. And if you're going to give him the world title, he needs a long run with the belt.
Yeah, isn't Roman
Man, I'm
Reigns?
like,
Isn't Roman Reigns going off to do movies and all of that shit?
they've been saying that for a number of years, but we'll see. Like I said, they've given in exchange of that, they've also given Roman everything that he's wanted with the bloodline. So,
meaning there's nowhere else.
Hey, what's up? I found it.
No, man, here we go.
You found what? Hold on, you found what?
You're supposed to be my bro, and you sitting up here trying to take T side in the situation.
Wait a minute,
and you know I've been beating T
twice a day.
You know what?
And then for one, he got the fumble. So
exactly, my man got lucky.
Things look like that to be me. I know I'm doing good.
That's right. Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
luck.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
So the people have heard it for themselves.
Damn shame.
I mean, that's the inspirational talk too that you get it like the youngest. That's okay. You know, if it takes that to beat you, then you know you had a good game.
Listen. Remember just how I was saying how negative he's becoming, shit, man. That's from being a Bulls fan, dog. Remember how positive he used to be, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all doom and gloom for Sledge and shit.
I'm just being realistic. You know what I mean? No, I'm just being realistic with him. I'm still positive.
Listen, dog.
We certainly gonna win more games than the Pistons.
Oh my God.
Man, y'all about to blow the team up.
I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Look, this is what's wrong with
Everybody's gonna be fired. Everybody gonna be
champions on the team. And you got them, you paying them money to shoot threes. Now who do that?
The whole league.
And thank you for the found footage, Cino. You know what
and you know what, Cino? You know what's disappointing is there's also footage of me beating T and reacting to that.
Oh, yeah, it's probably on there too.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you gonna play that, also play me beating T too.
But no, you disappear.
Exactly.
You don't even be.
No.
You don't even be clean. When you lose, now you just disappear and shit. You know,
disappear. Oh my God! Like you've been doing for 2 years.
I disappear, man. I'm still here. You talking to me right now, sir?
Okay.
You talking to me right now?
All right, Nick. Back to wrestling, dog.
Listen, dog.
Back to wrestling, dog. Look. They need to line up contenders to see who's gonna carry the belt. After Roman leaves, it's gonna be hot potato for me.
Why don't you want to put it on Cody? Put it on Cody. So why don't you want to put it on Cody though? What's wrong with him?
I mean, I just don't believe in the long term. I believe in long-term booking, and that's what Triple H is doing. Is long-term booking.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but Cody just came off. This man had neck injuries. This man just came off an injury.
A torn pectoral muscle. Remember John Cena came back from the same one.
Bruh. Cody don't got the body of a John.
All right, we got Burundi's win.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit.
And I guarantee you it was one win and shit.
One win. Now you hear your boy capping?
Ain't no cap.
Yeah, big letter caps.
Ain't no cap.
T-Man size caps. I made T change his name. He was T Supreme. Now he Hollywood T.
Once again, another victory like Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? Beat him twice. So it's clear I'm the PlayStation 4 champ. And by Thursday or Friday, once I get this PlayStation 5 and get it loaded up, I'm coming for the PlayStation 5 championship belt too.
Listen to him. He done made up a whole belt, dog.
Exactly.
He's like T challenge.
Once again, another victory like Big Daddy Kane.
Another victory.
Another victory, baby.
Not on me.
I picked it twice. You heard the audio?
I just learned a new trick myself. If you hold L1 and throw to your receiver, it'll throw the ball high in the air. So they'll have to step up and do it. So they're trying to throw the ball to a receiver that's like running downfield, but you gotta hold L1 and then press the button. And then
that's why you're garbage. You just figured that out.
No. I was talking about a feature.
That's why you're trash, Dad. This is why you're trash, Dad. Don't be trying to give nobody no tips, man.
Who else can they take tips from the champ?
The feet.
No.
Receiver can get a
It's Coach Burundi, baby.
Throw to the receiver. So high pass is L1 and
yep.
And then low pass is L2.
Yep.
Just some, Madden advice for the night, because I've seen your games with you and Jay Flowers. And
he trying to call you garbage, Cena, on the low and shit. You need work on your game, Cena. You know what I'm saying? Press the L1 and the L2 button.
The Phoenix Suns, they got other ideas. This clown Chris Paul, Matthews barely touched him, and he gonna fall holding his shoulder.
I remember that game.
Finally got home, man, and Brooklyn once again is just destroying the Milwaukee Bucks. Might as well be the Miami Heat, because I don't think they could win a game. I'm just being, it feels good to be part of the family now, man. I'm just waiting for this man to be downloaded on my other stuff. And,
yeah, that's when I got my PS5.
I get off of work. I work 11 to 7, third shift.
He ready to get the bag going right away. Look at
right up. Yes.
He's like, it's already downloaded.
He ready.
Hey, yo, Cino, man, I just finished smacking Bear.
Yep, that was my first game on the PS5.
The game, but you know he gonna delete it.
That is some Bear ass shit.
Wait a minute, hold on. But wait a minute. Which one was the one that Bear was actually streaming?
Not to mention he quit at halftime, dog. He quit at halftime with 40 seconds. Man, back-to-back shutouts on Bear, man. You know what? I'm gonna stop playing Bear completely, man, until he gets his game up.
And you know what? And guess what? To Bear's credit, he did.
Oh, man,
I gotta give him credit.
The thing is, clock is right twice a day. we got very fortunate. Very fortunate. I missed that field goal, and then at the one, he got the fumble. So it is what it is, man. I'm not worried about it. If it takes luck like that to beat me, I know I'm doing good.
That's right, baby.
He gonna quit the game when I'm driving down the field to seal the game. He wanted to run the ball all first quarter. I want to give him a dose of his own medicine. I got him.
Yeah. Man, thank you, Cino, for that beautiful audio, man.
Well, mine, because I'm driving down the field to put the sledgehammer down. I wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine in the fourth quarter and run the ball and keep running the ball. So I'll play him in a rematch if I can. He gonna say he gonna play. Now he's saying he gonna play in 20 minutes. Unbelievable! Come on, Gavin.
Hey, Cino, remember that live where he was at your house and I was beating him so bad he went into the room?
Yeah, got lucky, but you know, I guess everybody got to win at some point. But yeah, me about to get it in. Right now, I got my system on, and I'm loaded up. This thing is fast with the loading times. I love it.
Tell you, get that PS5 team.
What's happening with you, baby? I finally got off the phone with Gavin. He called me crying, but that's okay. I mean, it's gonna get better. Like I was trying to, like I told Gavin, I know what I'm doing, man. I'm just getting a feel for this game, you know. Feel for the PlayStation 5, you know. Yeah, you know,
garbage, man.
I'm just gonna put him out of his misery. You right, but you know, I just had to, you know, give my extra feels and you know, put him out of his misery in the end, you know. But
yeah, I came back in that game.
I gotta get better, but I'm collecting these wins. You know what I mean? But I can't wait to play you. And hopefully we don't go into double, triple overtime because our game's been epic on that level too. Man, it's a miracle to see Chris. Tell Chris to accept my friend request, man. I've been trying to request him, and he won't accept my friend request.
It's funny because you beat him so bad at bat.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to you no more.
I'm saying, so that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Yeah, you and Ben was all taking turns.
Your boy got a nice track record on the PS5.
Listen, man, you over there beating Gavin and shit, man. Gavin garbage and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't played it all.
Yeah, okay.
You talking about Gavin? At least Gavin step up.
Listen, Dad.
I'm just
saying, Spence.
He'll get a fine one day, and once he get on there, he gonna find you.
I ain't hard to find, man. I am not hard to find at all.
Listen, Sledge be cruising for a bruising, dog. I don't even understand.
Man, I'm all for it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm a different beast on this 5, man. Especially in Madden 23, I'm really
man. Madden is Madden. That's the whole thing about it. It don't never change.
Okay.
It don't never change.
I mean, I hear you saying, I hear you talking, but I don't see no proof.
Listen, Dad.
A lot of claims with no warrant.
The proof is already. I mean, the game don't change. The graphics change. That's about it. Though.
Okay. I mean, a lot of claims, no warrants, though. You know.
Boy.
But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Much love. It's been so long.
Yeah, man. We've been going 3 hours. I ain't even know.
This has
been fun, dog. Sledge over there capping.
Capping.
All right, we'll shut it down.
All right, man. Much love to y'all, man.
Everybody get some sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, AG already gone to bed. That button
yeah.
I get to sleep in today, man. So my first guess.
Yeah, we all go lay down. All right.
Real.
Y'all be good.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pizza Hut.